Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Hey, Spencer. I wasn't expecting you today. Good to see you. I heard he wasn't going to be here. Anyway, hi, everybody. We got the we got the guy crew here. We got Spencer and Kevin and Antonio, Mr. Golden Knights over there. I already told my mom, hey, mom's watching. And Mom would be very proud that Antonio walks in today in a Vegas Golden Knights hockey t-shirt. I love it. So anyway, very excited that you're with us today. We got a celebration show here for you. Of course, it's the weekend, so weekends are made for shopping. In my, what day isn't made for shopping in my mind? But we've got a very special weekend ahead. We've got today's 3 hours, which is very exciting, full of incredible values, some brand new, some really cool designer pieces that I am crazy about. And we also have... We have wheels. We have a little preview of the signet ring tomorrow. It is tomorrow. It is now 25 hours away from the presentation, 24 hours away from the show starting, which is going to debut our newest version. You've asked for it. It's here. It's holiday perfection. It's giftable. It's the signet ring, and it's coming up tomorrow. So that's just a little, I'll keep reminding you because you might want to think about, and I'm mostly reminding you not just so that you're here because it's a one-time only presentation, but also because I want you to be able to think about, there's a lot of customizations, right? So I want you to be able to think about what color gold, what initial, how many you need, great gift idea, and a great way to really celebrate somebody special, whether it's you that want to honor someone else with someone else's initial or just, again, any gifting. It's so amazing, and it's really probably the hottest motif in jewelry is the signet ring. So anyway, that's tomorrow. And just want to make sure you know it's also time change day, so don't forget tonight, change those clocks back. We get an extra hour, so yay. But anyway, what a show today. Incredible, incredible pieces. I cannot stop with this opal we have. I know there were 2 great opals last night, and they were both gone in an instant, and yet we had a lot of people who wanted an opal. So I'm going to bring you a really fabulous opal to start, and then we're going to have 3 wheels throughout the show. So there will be a wheel an hour, and then there will be incredible brand new. We have very special big diamond earrings. We have that are like a stud button style. We've got Paraibas, we've got tanzanites, we've got a beautiful ruby. If you want to give the gift of love, it's a heart-shaped ruby, y'all. So it's really exciting. And then we have a really fabulous morganite. I have the pink diamond cross. That's kind of cool. Cross collectors, myself included, I'm excited about that one. You don't see a lot of pink diamond crosses out there. We've got in limited quantity, and the list goes on and on. There's a very special sunflower yellow diamond. It starts with a round yellow diamond, then it has all these big white diamonds around it. Looks like a sunflower. That's here, and some very, very big discounts on everything, okay? I'm still celebrating anniversary week and all that good stuff. My 5th TVON anniversary was on Tuesday. We weren't here to celebrate together, so we're celebrating all week instead. So very excited you're with us. We've got it is a fun, festive celebration show. If you have any requests at all, if there's something you want to check on availability, since not everybody gets us live on Fridays, you can always check on that too. And who knows, your dream piece might still be here, and we're happy to show it to you. So let's get started with the opal. This is really, really special and such a beautiful, beautiful stone with this. I just saw the advertisement on the way in on the freeways for the Van Gogh exhibit. And it was so cute because they said go now, G-O-G-H, go now. So I was like, I think I will. But this is kind of reminding me of Van Gogh / Monet in an opal out of Mother Nature. So take a look. No paintbrush required on this one, although my goodness, even serious legends, right? I think it really does look like it was painted on canvas to get all those colors and all that beauty. You thinking about the Van Gogh exhibit? Did you see that? I just saw it. I didn't know there was a Van Gogh exhibit going on, so I was like, oh, good, because I've seen Van Gogh in New York. Of course, the very famous Starry Night. So, and that was such a thrill. So, I'm just like, okay, oh, good, it's here. That's great. Let's go. G-O-G-H. I love that. So, and you don't even have to lose an ear to go or anything. That's not part of the admission. So here's what we're going to do. It's item number 4226. It is a fabulous, okay, they're calling this a 37-point opal. All right. We say it all the time. Opals look bigger than they weigh. Yeah, this one does. This is usually a stone or a mounting that fits a carat to a carat and a half gem, and yet this is a 37-pointer. So, yes, my mom's already texting me, go VGK, Antonio. She's all excited. Boy, oh boy, I know. It's like, you don't see a lot of Knights apparel out here in LA, but, I was happy to see it. So anyway, yes, go VGK. Here's what we're going to do, guys. They're on a little bumpy start to the season, though, I will admit, It's a little kind of like our Lakers. They're doing little bumps along the road there in the beginning, but we'll get on track. 37 points in this opal out of Australia's Lightning Ridge. It's also 67 points in diamonds, and it is a gorgeous, I mean, it's like a painting of a stone. Oh, and I want to say, I got a brief moment to chat with Patsy today. Hold on, it just dawned on me. And then something went wrong with her phone or something. I was talking to Patsy, and she was just about to say something. But Patsy, I did get your message from Antonio. He relayed your message, so mwah, thank you. Thank you and your husband for shopping, but also for watching and all your kind words. So Patsy, it was that little bit of time we had to chat was really exciting. So thank you, Patsy, and thank you for shopping with us last night. So anyway, thank you, and thanks for all your kind words. It means a lot. So anyway, back to our opal. We've got one, so let's see who wants it. It's going to be a fabulous idea. You can change the gold if you want to. This is what I always call the hidden heart style, and it's really precious because those hearts are not something you see overtly, but there you can see up close with the 3 bigger diamonds tucked into the hearts that are sideways there, plus a double halo, and it is just, let's flip it real quick because you might see a different pattern or you might see different colors. Yeah, see that? This is really exceptional, and again, nobody's got 37 points. You got to kind of take that with a little grain of salt slash, asterisk, because it's really a big stone, and that's the important thing. It's how it looks, right? And wait till you see this on the hand. That's going to give you a much better perspective. I'll tell you, for as good as it looks on camera, get ready. It's even better in person, as opals always are. Crystal opal, black opal, doesn't matter. They're always, always, always better in person. So, because camera lights are really harsh for opals, so you don't need all that light for the opals, but here's what we're gonna do on this one. It's fabulous. You can see that, obviously it looks bigger than that. And it's probably, I think it's either 6 by 8 or 7 by 9, so it's a really, really good size stone. It's just obviously when you've got, less dense stones like opal that are mostly water, can you believe it? Like water is their main composition there, and yet look at the colors that are coming through, all natural, so your color's gonna go through the sides as well. It is not, listen, I've had so many people missing out on black opals, and it really fuels a great, great value. Let's make sure that if you like this one, there is no missing out today. I've got a $24.99 price tag, which is absolutely wonderful when you consider all the colors in that natural lightning ridge black opal, but instead of 24, instead of 2 or even $1,000, this is a giveaway. It's a giveaway. $1,000, it's not. $9.99, it's not. Opal fans, where are you? We got 1, 1, and 1. So if you are on team Go Opal, or you're like, never been a big fan of opals, but now I am, that's the point of black opals out of Lightning Ridge. And obviously there's a million of them, and there's, every single one's going to be different. Nobody's going to have your stone. Nobody's going to have your pattern. Nobody's going to have your exact size and colors and motif that's happening. And it's not even $9.99. Let's start this Saturday off right and make sure you've got a great chance to pick it up. It's not even $899. There's only one. Let's make it easy. $888 to start our Saturday. A special way to start, a beautiful way to start. Also a special shout out to G, who messaged the kindness note this morning. So thank you, G, for that. And oh my goodness, what a shopper after my own heart. That's just all I'm going to say. We're like kindred spirits. We've known that, but oh my goodness. So thank you, G, for watching and shopping and being one of our most loyal. So here's what we're going to do at $888. Fabulous value. Let me know if you like it. I'm going to get into these designer pieces because I only have 2. They're pendants. They're very different, but they are so unusual and so unlike anything we've ever had before, actually, which is really exciting. I'm going to show you first the pearl because I have a Tahitian pearl, but I've never seen anything quite like this because we've all seen Tahitian pearls are great. We've all seen that. But this is where a Tahitian pearl in a pendant is going to be combined together with multiple colors of sapphires. We've seen this in usually bangles or rings where you might see a beautiful melange, like a rainbow effect of beautiful ombre stones that have a lot of different colors to them, which makes it really versatile. Well, this is a pendant. It's a pendant with all the colors around it in the circle style. These are called the Circle of Life pendants that are so popular, but usually just open. Then there's a Tahitian black pearl that almost appears like it's floating within the circular design. And something about the black pearl with all of these colors around it is so unusual and special. I've been in the business a long time. You don't see a lot of pieces like this. So really exciting for those of you that love something different and unique, but still wearable. And that's the idea. And it's large because the circle style is going to be, you can see it from a distance here. It's got some size to it. So the pearl is mighty. The stones are gorgeous. It is an amazing, amazing, amazing piece. And we're going to show it to you right now. It's a one only, by the way, the opal is still here. The opal is still here. So take a look at it. Just want to make sure you know that is still available to one caller. Let's take a look at what's next then. And I'll show it to you here up close, then we'll show you all the different angles, but look at how stunning the aubergine of that pearl. Oh, wow. And again, here's a stone like opals that doesn't always look its best on camera because it doesn't like a lot of harsh lighting, but look at this. Woo! I'm holding it by the bail, so it's actually, that's the top. The left side you're seeing on your screen, that's the top of the pendant. But this is item number 4724. Whatever you do, do not wait on this. It's a one only, obviously. And they've got 14, wait a minute. I don't think they measured the pearl here, so let me do that for you. They've got 14 karat gold, yes, and then they've got round Tahitian pearl, so I'm going to measure that for you. And then there's a carat 30 of sapphires. Oh my goodness, what a value this is going to be. Checking for a millimeter gauge. I do have one, so I will be able to get you a measurement on this. This is why I call it an aubergine. A lot of times the pearls are going to be just a charcoal, right? A silvery gray, a silvery black. This is actually where you are getting what you really, really want in a pearl, which is aubergine colors, where it's like almost those greens to mauves to pinks, which is why it was selected to go with sapphires that are pinks and blues. And then, of course, that beautiful ombre effect within. So it goes, and this time, since it's circular, they were ingenious here. They did like a mirror image. So the darker stones are centered, and then they get a little lighter on each side. And then the blues do the same thing. And it's like a mirror image, and you'll see that when it's on the hand. I'm going to measure this pearl real quickly here, and then somebody's going to have to enter that in the system. It's a big one, I can tell you that. The diameter, we, of course, measure pearls in diameter, and I have to do this very delicately here. It is a 12 millimeter stone. I'm going to show it on the hand while we're at it. The bail is going to be right at the top, so it's hidden. So you look at this. You put your chain right through it, so your chain will not be seen because your chain is likely going to be thinner and more narrow than my tweezers here. But look at how, again, you're going to have that pink at the top there. Let me center it up a little bit. That's going to be, look at that. It just looks like that perfect dark to light in the blue to the pink, the blue to the pink. So it's stunning. And we need one caller who loves it. 12 millimeter and a carat 30 sapphires, all pink and blues, one only, white gold only. And even from this distance away, you can see that there are purples and pinks to that pearl. That's super unusual to get. So that's why it looks perfect with the pinks and the blues. It's just the right combination, the amazing design. I'm going to show it to you on the neckline as well. Just it gives you another perspective, just so you can see what that's all about. And then I'll measure it with the ruler, and then you can see here what that's going to look like. Oh, looks like I'm losing my microphone already. There we go. So take a look at that. Just a really beautiful size. Got this bold colors to it, and yet this amazing natural pearl. That's again, we're talking about natural Tahitians here. So these are not dyed or anything like that, and it should be about probably should be about $29.99. Let me get you a measurement while we're at it as well. Get you the ruler. It's going to be 1 inch from the diameter there. So we talk about the diameter of the pearl being 12. We talk about the actual pendant being 1 inch, and it is not even going to be $999. How about this? How about we bring it to you right now at the most incredible value? I don't have anybody on the phone lines yet. We're going to show it to you up close again as well to see what that's all about. And of course, this is how it will sit. And it's interesting that luster of the pearl is very shiny. So it's actually reflecting some of the stones. You see how it looks like the pearl is sparkling on the outer edges? That's reflecting the gold and the stones around it. So really special luster on that because it's a really just perfect nacre on the pearl. It's not $9.99. We got to see who's out there. Welcome to Saturday. It's not even going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. If this is your piece, you let me know. Otherwise, that is something that's got my name all over it. I'll make it $777 only for sapphires and a very, very impressive Tahitian pearl. It's stunning. And look at this, all the angles, because it is a round pearl. We judge pearls on a lot of different levels like we do diamonds. So it's not just about the size. It's not just about the color. In this case, you've got two of those rock stars right there, big size and great color, but also it's about, is it completely round? This one is. Is it a perfect, flawless nacre? This one is. And yet, it's $777. Let me know if you like it. We'll give it 30 seconds. I do have one more designer pendant. It's going to have, if you really are like myself and love those combination of colors, bright colors together, this, I swear, was designed to go with my blouse, and yet it wasn't. So it's kind of amazing. It's like a floral leafy print with greens and blues, and it's amazing. So that's another piece coming up. Let me know if you like this pendant. That is a one only, and our opal's still here, and now the pendant's here. So I got to move faster because we got a lot of, as usual, one of a kinds. And I'm going to show you a beautiful Russian Demontoid coming up. So 777, I am seriously in love with this piece. Love it. I love it. I also think whenever I see blues and pinks together, I think for the new moms out there that are like, you know, doing the gender reveals and things like that, that might be a perfect way to go. Or if they're actually just, you know, going to find out, like, actually wait, you know, and be truly surprised and find out what a great, what they call them, push presents, which I don't really love that term, but That's what they call it. So, either way, you're covered there. Or, because I've got all these friends who are, they're waiting. They're like, they're expecting and they're waiting to find out because they're like, how many surprises do you truly get in life? So we're just going to wait. And we're going to be all surprised together. So I love that. So here's what we're going to do in the Russian demantoid. I have a one only. This is one of the rarest stones on planet Earth. And wow, what a good one here. The fact it's got this brilliance that it has. This is a very special piece. Hi, Jess. Good morning. Yes. Are you talking about the one in the bridge? Yes. Yeah. For who? Betty? I don't know if I have it out here. Let me see. I think I do, but I'm not sure. So let me figure that out. And you got it, Betty. It is available, and it is something I will be happy to show you in just short order as soon as I find it. But here's what we're going to do on this one. Item number on the Russian demantoid is 4413, and it's going to be a really fabulous 43-point round that has some serious, this is why we like Russian demantoids. Look what it's doing. Diamond-like brilliance, but better. And the ultimate in dispersion, but it's got this neon green, and it looks like, Jess, maybe I don't have it, so it looks like it's back with you guys. So, yeah, we'll bring it out for you, Betty. No problem. So we'll just, yep, that's going to be headed out here. We had a couple of those, so good news there, and we'll bring it on out for you. All right, so here's what we're going to do on the Russian demantoid. It also has diamonds in the flower, all over the flower, 82 points. And by the way, if you picked up that rose ring, this is actually a style that stacks with it. So if you wanted to create like a garden on your hand or wanted to put a couple florals together, you can do that with this ring. We had a double flower. It works as well. But because the flower is a little bit offset and elevated a little bit over the band, you can actually stack it with that very popular rose ring we had. So, think about trying it and kind of playing with it. I know this doesn't look like oh, that's a stack ring. I'm going to start layering that up, but you can. And that would be a beautiful idea. Here's what we're going to do. That's a top quality Russian demantoid, no doubt about it. And my perfect demantoid is when they have a little bit of blue. I think that's what makes it. Obviously, it's an overwhelming bright neon green, and there's a level of color. You can get all kinds of different greens in Russian demantoids. They can be dirty and brown and mossy and icky. They can be more yellow, or then they can really pop with that perfect solid green that is just bright as can be. And that's what you have with this stone. It is sparkling and brilliant and beautiful, and it's not going to be $23.99 is what it's supposed to be. I've got a couple of pieces that are still hanging out here, so let's see if we can get this one out the door right now. It's not even going to be $1,000 bucks. So far, everything I've had has been under $1,000. So grab them now because they have no business being that price tag, and you're not going to spend, $2,400 ring, flower design, 82 points, change your gold if you want to, and it's not even $9.99 or $8.99. Russian demantoid is one of the rare stones on planet Earth. This is out of Russia. It's going to have the horsetail inclusion, and it is probably the perfect color. If you had your choice of, if they dumped a bucket of Russian demantoids in front of you, and you had your choice of color, this is probably the one you would pick because it doesn't get any top grade or top quality than this Russian demantoid, and it's $888. Okay, take a look at it. That's it. Wild one there. I checked already. I think it's in the sold box from yesterday. So we'll bring that out for Betty. It's not Betty H, is it, Jess? Or okay, different Betty. Okay, so that's it. Hey, let me try this on because you can see how this is going to work. And again, you can kind of play with it. It's that wraparound design. So the stem, if you will, the shank, which is really a stem here, is going to wrap around and be a little asymmetric, which is beautiful. How about a pinky ring? It could actually, if you could wear like a little larger pinky ring, it'd be great for that. Demantoid being still January's birthstone, let's not forget that. It is January's birthstone because it is a garnet. It's just a really, really, really unusual, rare, unique garnet. So that's our Russian demantoid. And if that's here at 888, we go get brunch. Like, let's go, because this is crazy, crazy good. So the citrine's on the way. Here's the Russian demantoid. Change the gold if you want. That is just lively and bright. So if you are somebody like myself who loves sparkle, maybe think about adding a demantoid to the repertoire besides diamonds because this is beyond the sparkle. It's got a higher dispersion rate than diamonds do. So keep that in mind. We've got that pearl pendant. We've got that fabulous opal. Let me show you a lot of good color. Boy, you can tell I'm running the show today because it's a lot of color. It's a lot of beautiful bright colors. I like bright colors in my gems, right? We all love diamonds, but hey, the good news is diamonds always come with it, It's like It's like, you know, you could never get a burger without a side of fries, right? This is how we feel about like the gems of the burgers, right? And they're these decadent, gourmet, and then we add always a side of diamonds, always. So, yep, that's going to be it. Let's see who's got it. Let me know. Next up, I got to show you this pendant. It's wild. And then we've got a pink zircon and a bridge, all one of a kinds today. For the most part, the only exception would be I've got a couple of the pink diamond cross and a couple of diamond earrings, but that's about it. Let's take a look at this gorgeous piece coming up. This one I love because it's so different. And if you ever do see these kinds of designs out and about, they tend to be a little pricey when you add a lot of different kind of florals. Again, we're going to see, I just want to show you from the sides here because this is wild. And this is really a dimensional style piece, which love this. And if you want something we've never ever had before, here it is. And the blues and the greens and the lighter blues and then diamonds as well. This is another one only, and I just want to walk you around it because I think the most fascinating part of the sides here and the way it builds up, it's got this platform of pave blue sapphires, and then right there, you've got those bright green leaves, which makes sense, right? Those are poppin' savorites. And then you have diamonds as well in a floral. And then how about this big, big, big topaz? That is Swiss blue, checkerboard faceted. Might be a little difficult to hold here, but this is where I think you really appreciate. You know, again, the side view shows you that amazing decadent faceting that you have here. It's item number 4726. And we'll start with the big one here. I just love this side view. I just want to leave it there for a minute because, gosh, for a minute, I thought this said Pucci on the top there, like the designer, but I don't think that's what it says. I'll have to look. Just I saw, I don't know, my eyes, that was my little baby girl's name, Pucci. And it looks like a UCCI, but it's not, I don't think. But anyway, she was named after the designer, Italian designer. Anyway, this is our Swiss blue, 25 karat oval, checkerboard faceted. Then you've got 90 points in the sapphires, which are different colors you see here, from the deeper blues to the lighter blues and the medium blues all the way around. And then you have 30 points of savorite and another 18 points in diamonds. So there's a lot going on. I'm going to show it to you on the hand because it's a really big piece. And it's got that dome, and there's something about, Swiss blues are great because they're electric blues. What does that say? I'm looking. I don't know what it says. I'm going to need better eyesight. Take a look at that. That's how it looks from straight on, now that you've seen kind of the side profile, but that's the beauty of pendants, right? They're, you know, you're really going to see, since it's on your neckline, you're really going to see a lot of people, you may not because you're not always looking in the mirror, but you know, other people when they see this on, it's 1.5 inches and they're going to see those side details, and we'll show it on the neckline for you next. But you can see it's 1.5 inches top to bottom, including that veil. It really does need your, it needs your body to kind of rest against because, you know, it's so substantial, right? It's a bigger piece. It's got depth to it. Let's just try something right now. It's white gold only. It's a lot of gem work. I mean, that side profile, all these beautiful colors, see? Perfect match, greens and blues. Must have felt it today. Must have knew somewhere in my, you know, subconscious that this pendant was coming up. We'll show it on the neckline for you as well. And here's what we're going to do on the price tag. It's going to be a good one. So here's what it looks like from a distance. Just another size perspective to give you a look at some, you know, really good size there. And that's going to be, you know what, for one color only, let's just make it easy. It's supposed to be like $32.99. I want to help you with something really special in these garden designs. I know Dior did a lot of these looks back when they started their fine jewelry line, and you know, usually with quartz and more semi-precious stones, but this is really, really impressive with savorite, sapphires, and topaz and diamonds. And we're going to make it $999. First caller, there's only the one. So that's it at $999. There's a big emerald discount if you're looking for a big emerald today. Also a gorgeous pink zircon in a bridge coming your way. We've got so much to share with you, and everything's available. Everything that you've seen so far is available. So make sure, if you like, I mean, I've shown you some of the prettiest pieces of the day. So if you love the Demontoy, and it's all been under $1,000 as well. Opal, Demontoy, gorgeous Tahitian Pearl with pink and blue sapphires. And now this, which I didn't even total up all the carat weights to give you like a total weight, but my goodness, you are getting over 26 carats of gem weight here. And that beautiful floral, all custom design. And there's a little bit of black rhodium, which is my favorite thing, to back colored stones, especially in pave with some black rhodium. And you see a little bit of that added in the detail here as well. So just a fabulous designer piece, one only, whoop, and $999 is going to be your price tag on this one. So fabulous idea. Wonderful piece, great value. And continuing the under 1,000, I do have one opal pendant. So let's show you this. We had something similar the other day. I tried to make another one because so many of you missed out. Here's another black opal, but it's going to be a pendant in rose gold. Take a look. Wow. Listen, if the first opal didn't wow you, this one will. They're all such amazing stones. 4338 is the item number here. It's in rose gold, but you don't have to leave it that way. That's an 81-point pear shape, lightning ridge again, black opal. And there's nothing that says, you know, this could go and coordinate back to that ring we had. You know, just because one's an oval and one's a pear shape and, you know, different little patterns. Well, yeah, they're all different. That's what makes opals so fun and so cool is nobody's going to be wearing your opal. Promise you. Nobody ever. 81 points on the pear shape opal, 10 points in diamonds, and a ribbon of gold twisting and wrapping around. It is so just a decadent way to do a double halo there with the gold and the diamonds. And it looks like, think of it as like a ribbon. If it was a double-sided ribbon and one side is diamonds and the other side is gold, and it's wrapping and twisting at the bottom there and overlapping. Okay, let's just try something. $9.99 is not my lucky price tag today. And I was going to do this for $9.99 from a $18.88 discount. Well, I'm going to try something. Let's see if we have anybody out there, see if we're broadcasting, all that good stuff. I'm going to make this one color only. Let me know who wants it. That is a top gem opal. Here again is a measurement for you because I want you to be ready to say sold because this price is coming down. It is in the rose gold. You can change it. There's a lot of blues and greens as you see it from a distance away, and then as you get closer and closer, you see all the extra detail there. It is going to be, wow, there's your 7/8 of an inch top to bottom. I'll show it on the neckline again. Let's march on over, and we'll show you another view, another perspective there, so you can see what that's all about. In the rose now, don't have to leave it that way, so feel free to go with the yellow or the white, which are more traditional looks, but here's what we're going to do. It's going to be $499 for the very, very, very first caller. Okay, so we'll go back to it real close here. How about 30 seconds on that one? And you can see the close-up there for you as well. So $499 if you like it, one only there. And congratulations if you get it. I think the Citrine's coming out for you, Betty, as well. So it seems like we found that Citrine in the bridge.
It actually sold, but it's available if she wants to order.
Oh.
The other one we have is
Did it go missing? Okay. Oh, oh, oh gosh, was that, I thought it was last night. No. It wasn't last night. Okay. Okay. So Betty, who asked for the Citrine, gosh, I thought that was last night. That's weird. Oh boy. Not unusual that my days run together when you do this many. Yeah. Yeah. I could have sworn that was last night, wasn't it? All right. So it's already shipped out. So, Betty, that Citrine you were looking for is available to order, but we don't have it to show because that initial piece was shipped out. I do have another Citrine to show you, which is just a funky way to do Citrine. That's available too. All right, guys, are we broadcasting? Let me show you this. Here's what I have, Betty, if you need a different look at a Citrine. Let me just explain this again. Wow, this is pretty. And did we really put yellow diamonds around it? Yes, we did. I'll get into this one. You've never seen it before, so if you want to go like to the super, you got the opal? Pendant's gone. Congratulations, the opal pendant just sold. If you are somebody who likes something different, we brought you a Citrine the other day in a bridge. I thought it was last night. Apparently it wasn't. It's already been shipped out. So Betty, we do have it to make. We obviously, Citrine is something we have a multiple of. So we have those same Madeira stones. We can pop one in a bridge and make it for you. So if you want to order the one from the other night, you may. It's just unfortunately already that piece shipped because it must have been in the right size and it shipped out already. So it's not in the studio. So what we can do is you may order it. We have the item number and we can make it for you. And within about 2 or 3 days, it's shipped to you. Here's what I have that's something different that some of you may like as a very bold, different way to do a stone, because let's not just talk about faceting. Yes, this is a round. Yes, it's a cabochon, but what is happening within it? I was just talking about museums and artwork and, you know, who doesn't love looking at amazing art? This is where it looks like there's artwork within your gem. It's a still natural stone. I know a lot of people are going to go, how did they do that? I agree with you. I'm not as artistic to be able to think about that stuff. Like, this is really just a laser carving process that is done by hand that really shows this is like a painter, except instead of working with a, 15 by, 16 canvas with a paintbrush, you're working with a 1346 gem. You are carving within it. That is some serious work. So 3435, totally different. I love this. It's the laser etched rose and leaves within the stone, where it's almost like the stone then acts as a magnifier for it. So it really, you do see it. Like, it's not just a mess. You see it, it's defined. You see first of all, the details. We know we did a rose ring in diamonds. We talked about how much labor was in that. This is where you can actually look. It looks like you can see the layers of the rose, and you can see the veining on the leaves. It is a 1346 fancy cut round citrine. It's still Madeira quality. You see that because it's got that beautiful rich golden color, and it is also going to be 31 points in. What did we do? We put in yellow diamonds. So I'm going to do my best to make this affordable, but we have really made this a very high-end luxury type piece here. And look at that, 3 big yellow diamonds on either side, and a gorgeous, look at this from the side, it's like the rose is still there. It just is amazing. And this is where, again, if you're like, I'm over basic jewelry, I got the basics, I've been shopping for jewelry for a long time. Somebody said to me today, they've got like over 200 pieces of jewelry from us. From us. You know we're not the only place they shop for jewelry, right? So it's like, again, if you're a jewelry lover, you're a jewelry lover. So isn't that now the task of finding what you don't already have, finding what is different and what is bold, which actually may be your new favorite, because this is stunning, right? And you can have, you know what, we've only got a few. You can have any gold color you want, but yellow gold would be recommended. Here's what I got to do is try it on so you can see what this looks like on the hand, because you're probably wondering what I would wonder as well, which is, are you going to see all that fabulous detail? Yes, you can. It's magnified. It looks like an amazing, first of all, large presence of the gem. If you would like it, we're supposed to get $52.99. Obviously, there's some extra detail here and some really special looks to it. And those are gigantic yellow diamonds. Again, only 6 stones in the ring, the 3 on each side. So a really important way to go, any gold you wish. And this is just, if you are a floral lover, if you love to garden, if you just appreciate florals and jewelry, but even you've got floral jewelry, this is a different way to do it. It's not even going to be, nope, not $24.99. I'm going to take it all the way down. Come on in, guys. Mega piece of jewelry here, no doubt about it. And it's not even $2,000. I want to make this affordable so you can try it. I guarantee you this is the only place that you can actually find something like this, and we're really proud to bring it to you. And you know what we'll do? We'll make it just, you know, I'm not going to do $9.99. I really want to welcome you into this. And if this is what you love and you want to go different, designer, and bold, it's right here. And I'm not asking $9.99. We're not asking $8.99. I'd love for you to have it, and maybe this is the way you actually add yellow diamonds to your collection. 3 on each side, 6 in total. Beautiful 5+ pointers. I'm not even going to make it $8.99. Blowout time, we'll make it $888. That's it, $888. All the jewelry, guys. Rush into Monterey. We have the flower. We're going to bring you, we have that beautiful opal ring. We have that topaz pendant. We have that a beautiful circular design as well. And we'll give this 30 seconds. Just wanted to introduce you to it. Something special there for you if you really like something unique and different and bold that nobody else has. Or maybe you're thinking about gifting something bold and unique that nobody else has. That would be the way to do it. They're going to say, where on earth did you get that? Where did you find that? Who designed it? That really is. Those are the special details we expect in great designer styles. But you end up paying way over the top price tags for those designer styles. Here it is for you, and a gorgeous pink zircon is coming up in 10 seconds. So Betty, again, I hope to hear from Betty. So again, she can order that citrine or that we had the other day, or you can grab this one as a kind of a different kind of style if you'd like to. Congratulations. Let's keep moving. We got this pink zircon and the rose gold, one only as well, 2568. And it's a very special ring here because this is that stone that is mined out now. There was a new find in early parts of 2020. So not all that long ago, this was a new discovery as a mine, but it was a little limited on the pinks, but the pinks we had to have. It was mostly hyacinth zircons from the Sri Lankan mine, which is really not too far away from where some of the best sapphires in the world come from. And yet this was a new find just early last year. And now it was gone late last year. So it wasn't a long mining expedition, but we got we made an agreement from the miners early on when the discovery was made that we saw these couple of pink stones that we had to have because it's a really unique color for zircon to be in. And it's not just like a basic pink either. It's that really special, bold, kind of saturated raspberry pink. So it's got a little bit of purple. It's got a little bit of that mauve tone, a little bit of a plum color, and it's a 321 one of a kind here. Unfortunately, the zircons, yes, we have very few left, and they're all going to be one of a kinds, and we really don't have many stones left. They've been selling out for the last year and a half while we could get them, and of course now with the mine being all done, it is impossible to bring you anymore, so don't expect like a new fresh parcel to come in. It's a 321 with actually 32 points in diamonds. That'll be the double row that runs underneath the bridge there, and guess what? We're going to have a wheel in a bit, but I'm going to take this down to a price that you couldn't get on a wheel. It's a rare stone. We know blue zircons. We've seen white zircons. We've seen yellow zircons. They really come in a huge variety of colors for you, but this one is not even, I'm going to try, guys, I mean, I've got all these $1,500, $1,600, $1,700, $1,800 price tags. I'm bringing them all down for you. It's a major event week here for you. It's one of the most important weeks TVON has ever had. So we're really excited to bring you some extra values. And this one is set to go at $16.99 at the lowest. We're going to take it down for you. There is only one. You get that square cushion cut, which is a lovely exotic cut. That's a little more unique than, say, ovals and, you know, some of the basic cushions that are more rectangular. This is obviously a wasteful cut, so that's special to bring that to you. I'm just going to blow it out right now. We'll make it $888 and see if anybody's out there. It's a pink zircon. We have a wait list a mile long for some of the bigger stones. This is now the largest stone we have in pink zircon. So take a look at it, and you've got it for $888. That's it. So a wild opportunity. And then it's in a bridge, but it's not the over-the-top carat and a half in diamonds, really heavy, heavy, heavy. It's just got that double row that keeps it classic, but they do run underneath the stones. So it's a really great look. And maybe they're looking for, you think they're looking for like high-end, like $20,000 piece. I can bring those out too. Really, just really important values here on some of our most extraordinary. I've got even $200,000 pink diamonds for you. I've got major Paraibas. I've got a Chameleon diamond that's a carat 23. That's our largest left at this point. So we have that one as well. And so much more. So $888 pink zircon. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It's available. All right, so coming up, we're going to keep on going. And we've got a beautiful orange sapphire last night. Do you remember the pink sapphire we had in that pendant? We've got an orange color in a pendant, so, you know, let me know if you'd like to see that. A beautiful golden orange. Let us know if you have requests at all. We're able to help you out with those. But you see, here's another stone like the demantoid. These are a different type of sparkle factor. With demantoid, it's dispersion. With this stone and the zircon family as a whole, it's double refraction. So that's what we can attribute all that amazing sparkle to. And that is a one only, and it's here if you want it. For the moment, it looks like we're verifying. So last call on the hour. Guys, we got 25 minutes left in the hour. We're going to show you big yellow diamonds and big pink. The pink diamond cross is amazing. I've got a gents ring with a bicolor tourmaline. Who's got it? You got the zircon. Congratulations. Here's my big blowout on an emerald. Oh my, the cleanest, the brightest. I'm going to flip it because I always like this angle on this bridge is where you see the true amazing color. So if anything falls through, Virginia, we've got a couple people waiting in queue here for you on that zircon. So let me know if that one, yeah, that one's special. Now here we go. This emerald's getting a markdown. I'm going to try, we're going to go museum here. Everything I've had so far has been under $1,000. I'm going to go museum, but don't worry. You're going, oh, she's bringing out the $7,000 piece. Well, it's not going to be $69.99, so don't worry about that. We're going to make this really easy for you, and this is one of the brightest, cleanest. I said it the other day when it debuted earlier in the week. It was a brand new style just a couple of days ago. I can't have you miss this emerald. This emerald, I'm a May birthstone, so I was born on May 5th. I love emeralds, but they're not easy to find top quality. You know that. I think our phone lines just turned on because we have everybody dialing in all of a sudden. So let us know, guys. We have everything available except the opal pendant and the last pink zircon. Everything else is here if you want to pick up any of those pieces you saw. This is, it's probably this emerald why the phones are lighting up because you've seen my discounts. So even if it's a $69.99 piece, you don't have to worry about that. It's going dramatically lower than that today. Just to get it home, I am literally, I've got 3 hours of one-of-a-kinds for you. So with 2 exceptions. So I got to make the prices really good. Otherwise, you know, we can't actually, you know, pay for the airtime, right? So I got to move in hyperspeed. This is a emerald that you could not top. Clarity-wise, it's also a big size. Take a look at it. It's item number 4644. And if you're an emerald lover, but I get it, if you're particular, because I think this is why it's a weird thing, because May, a lot of May birthdays are the Taurus zodiac sign. And, you know, we can be a little particular about things. And I got to tell you, I think it's just ironic that the birthstone for the month is emerald. Because, you know, if you are a little bit like, you know, perfectionism is in your, you know, kind of mindset, emeralds are a tough stone. So it's like the irony of, oh my gosh, well, my birthstone is emerald, but I never see a clean one, so I don't want one. This is clean. It is 96 points. Here's another stone that looks a lot bigger than it weighs. You know this mounting. This mounting usually takes a 2-carat stone, so you know that. It's a 94-point diamond mounting as well, and it's one only in the yellow gold, and you just could not get more pristine emerald. I mean, that's really what it's about. Look at how you can see the diamonds through it. I'm going to show it to you on the hand so you can see that perspective. It's really amazing, and no, it is not going to be, let's just try something. $69.99 is like, no, that's, yeah, go up and down the dial, sure, $69.99, and guess what? They're selling left and right. Because that's what jewelry like this should go for at a value. If that's in retail, I got news for you. That's a $16,000 carat stone. Plus you're adding diamonds that are 12,000 a carat. So 16,000, 12,000, suddenly we're at 28,000. Guys, this is a major, major piece. And then what about the labor and the workmanship and the gold? This is a $25,000 piece if you're lucky anywhere. So if somebody brings it to you at $69.99, somebody in the know of jewelry is going to snap it up fast. We're not asking for $69. We're not asking for half of that at $35. I'm not even asking for $3,000 or even $2,000. Let's get it at home right now. Even the big ones are coming down to an affordable level you've never seen. Blowout time, $1,888. We'll try it. $1,888, one only. The emeralds are also no duplicating an emerald. No two are alike. They're all going to have a very specific crystalline structure. Did you get the zircon? Congratulations. Who got it? Hi, Philip. Thank you, Philip, for shopping with us today. This is $1,888. That cannot be happening at that level of stone. And remember, for those of you, oh, it's under a carat. Emeralds are, the carat weight is secondary. It's about color and then clarity. Can you get those together? And that's really what is so difficult to find. You got it going on right there in a big stone, in a gorgeous mounting, in the wave that's going to show off the clarity so you can see the diamonds running through it. It's amazing, or behind it or under it, however you want to put it, right? It's a bridge. So you get how it sits up a little higher. I tell you what, let's do this. We've got a very, very special, I've got a yellow diamond ring and a bridge that's amazing today. We've got a Paraíba. I'm just going to show this to you. I have a Paraíba you've seen on the show probably close to 50 times. And it started at $5,500. And then it's dropped and dropped and dropped and dropped and dropped, and it's still not got a home. So we're going to get it a home today. Here's how we do it. I'm going to put this, I'm making no mistake about it here. We're going to put a Paraíba on the auction block, and we're starting with, look at this stone. Perfect, perfect, perfect blue. And yet, we call this a neon blue. It's not like a blue sapphire or blue topaz or any other blue stone. This has the copper and manganese, which makes it neon, and therefore you have this bright, amazing, powerful color. And how about clarity? Another stone that doesn't usually bring it, we got it, and the lowest this one has come is $34.99, so we're going to help this along. Paraíba, I know I get a lot of personal requests from you guys, a lot, 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 a year. And one of the bigger requests is, do you have anything in Paraíba that I can afford? Because I'm not looking to spend 10 grand, and we have the best values on Paraíba. So if we have a $10,000 stone, and we do, those are pieces that anywhere else would be $70,000, $80,000 per carat for the stone by itself. What we're doing today, and we're going to see who's out there. It's item number 4373. It's a Saturday, and we're so glad you're with us. And we are live. The sun is shining, and we are here to bring you some serious sparkle to your life. But this is also one of the rarest stones on planet Earth that has been mined out. Think about that, because sapphires and rubies and emeralds are rare, but they're still being mined every day. They've been mined for hundreds of years, and they're not stopping. This is a stone that was discovered in 1989. I was a kid. I mean, how many gemstones were actually discovered within our lifetimes, right? 1989, and it's gone, and it's already been gone. I mean, it's been gone for many years now. So Mozambique, Nigeria, and Brazil, those were the 3 locales ever bringing us Paraíba. And this is why it's so beloved. But you put all that rarity aside and put all that beautiful panache aside, and then you realize it's just a really good looking stone. You know, it's just a stone that doesn't look like anything else that people generally like, or maybe you haven't seen a lot of places. I mean, in retail, you're not going to find it, right? There's one in a retail store in Florida. It's that blue box store that, you know, where someplace where you can go and have breakfast if you're in the movies, right? You know, and they got a Paraíba and it's like $580,000. So that's great if you got $580,000. But here's what we're going to do, where we've got this way, like I said, $5,500, it's come all the way down to $34.99. I really want to get this a home. We're going to see who's out there today, and this is not scheduled to happen this way, but we're going to try it anyways, because I know how many people want to try Paraíba, and you want a significant size. This is a 65 pointer, which in the world of Paraíba is a significant size. We have 74 points in diamonds. It's a classic anybody could wear at mounting, and I'm putting it on the auction block in the very first hour just to see who's out there, because we know there are a lot of people that want affordable Paraíba, but I'm not sure if $3,500 fits into that definition. So if that's the case, this is for you. Take a look. We're not going to start at $35. We're not starting at $3, and we're not starting at $2,500. This is your moment to get in. If you've ever wanted a Paraíba, and look at what I'm not showing you a dirty stone. I'm not saying, well, you're going to spend less, so you're going to have to deal with some inclusions, or you're going to have to sacrifice clarity. You're going to have to make concessions on color. No, no, no. This is best of the best. Look how clean that is. I'm not going to start at 25 because I don't have an open. We're going to start even lower than $2,000 because I want to get that Paraíba. This is gifting time. We're already, gosh, we're getting well into November here. So you know what's kind of happening with the gift world. If you want to just have something for yourself, like treat yourself to that special piece that you can have now so you can wear it all through the holidays. What a great idea that is. And no open at $2,000. This is the most precious colored gem in the world. Most collectors agree. I mean, we actually, like, you know, diamonds are kind of a separate category, and you got fancy colored diamonds. And then as far as fancy colored gemstones, this is really where it's at. Let's try something here. I'm not even going to do $2,000 to open. I really want to see who's out there. And this is what so many people are asking for, are Paraíbas and Paraíbas, but affordable. Let's try $1,500 to start. It has not, that mounting can't be $1,500 on its own. So if that gives you an indicator of how affordable that is so far, or at least set up to be. We do need bidders to actually offer it because that's the idea. If that were a $1,500 ring, I would sell it as such. But we can't actually offer it straight away, but we can put it on the auction block just to see who's out there. So it's going to be $50 increments as well, and it's just a wild opportunity. We are going to give it 60 seconds to get it started because that is perfect Paraíba. You get the clarity, you get the color, you get a classic mounting. We're not doing all these, you know, crazy things around it because I think, as someone who's still working now to try and set my precious stone, I have a Paraíba that's 10 carats, and I still haven't set it because I'm so stressed about how to set it because it's so important. I want to make sure it's like the perfect mounting forever and ever and ever. I don't want to go to trend. I don't want to go to, you know, to now. I just want it to be classic, right? That's what this is. That's what this design is. So if it's going to be your one and only, it's going to be classic forever. Take a look at it. 15 we don't have. We're looking for it. Looking for 15. Come on in. Let's help you own Paraíba affordably. It's a first. I never do first hour auctions. It's not wise. And because not everybody's usually here in the very beginning of the show. People pop in throughout the day. So here's your chance to own something special. Get a great value. Our lowest is 35. Now we've got it another $2,000 less than that to get it started, and we have no open. So 30 seconds remaining to get it started, and you never know. I mean, this is with, you know, not a lot of people dialing in right now. It could be a one and done auction, and that's something we would have to live with. We would have to just live with that. If there's only one bidder and that's it, fabulous. Then you're going to get it at that open. If there's no bidders, we're going to move on. Don't have a more affordable Paraíba in the house than what that is now set to be. So fabulous opportunity if anybody wants it. Our final few seconds here to get the open. Let me know if there's anything special you're looking for. I do have gift appropriate items. We've got amazing pieces for you. We've got custom brand new designs as well, and so much more. So quick wheel to show you next. Paraíba's here. If you want that, let us know. Obviously no open. So we're going to keep on rolling, and I do have a very special ruby. Oh, the ruby is so amazing. We've got an oval, and then we've got a heart shape. So heart shape's actually in this mounting. Obviously tailored for a heart-shaped stone. And then let's do a quick little something here for you that is amazing. I've got a quick sapphire. This is the orangey sapphire. It's like an orangey golden. All right, moving along. Take a look at this. We've got a great looking sapphire here, and it's fabulous. Take a look at this one. It's a golden. It's that same kind of design we saw yesterday with a pink. And we're going to show it to you now. Take a look at that. Yeah. We have the open now? Oh, okay. Whew. Oh, okay. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. I think we're putting the hangover in Hangover Saturday, right? Yeah, it's like we got a little delayed response, right? We only call it that. Listen, we don't go out drinking. We go home and literally just, yeah, try to get like an hour's sleep. We were here late last night. We're here early in the morning. We call it Hangover Saturday. I don't drink personally, so won't be a hangover up here. Guarantee you that. Let's talk about this Paraíba. We have the open and we have one caller. So we're going to wrap this up. It's like a little whiplash moment here. Like, didn't you just get it started? Yes, but we waited quite a while to get that open. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes and make it a power auction. And we have, again, I have a lot of inventory here, but the Paraíbas now are getting very scarce and in limited supply. And a lot of people have been really debating on the big ones now because those are generally what's left because they're about, you know, $20,000, $30,000 pieces. So they're not for everybody. And we still are making sure that we get those really big stones out the door. Like our 266 is going today, and that 4 carat 80 or 450 that we have. We have a couple left in those sizes. But when it comes to a size that naturally is a little smaller, which then gets it a little more affordable, which is what so many people are looking for, it's tricky. And remember, we don't get new stones in. I got a couple new stones in back last May. It was actually, so 6 months ago, we got a couple of stones in from a private collector. It's my mentor in the business, and she's from the large Brazilian family that's been in the gem world for 4 or 5 generations now, and we got a couple Paraíbas from her. She stopped by in May. She was here on my birthday. It was great. And I hadn't seen her in many, many years because she's living in Brazil full time. So here's the deal, guys. We had a couple. They're already gone. So there's not any like fresh influx of Paraíbas because even the couple that we got from the private collection in May are long gone, and there's nothing new to choose from. So when you come across a stone and you're loving the color and you're loving the look and you're loving the clarity, it's time to go. It's time to give yourself a green light. Now, add on top of that, the fact this is a $5,600 ring. It's been brought down and 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 brought down. And it got down to $3,500. So it was really a tiny price. And now it's an auction with an open and one bidder and teeny tiny little baby increments. So if you want to be a part of this one and I don't have anything else, nothing that's going to be a $1,500 Paraíba. Nothing. There's nothing here. So it's a remarkable price tag to get a very clean stone. And we're going to give it a final 2 minutes, and that's that. Are you ready? You still got a chance. You just have to dial the number. That's it. That's all you got to do. Take a look at it. Otherwise, it sells to our opening bidder here at $1,500. And that's okay as well. I'm going to have to live with that. But we got the increments down to next to nothing. We got the clarity on that stone. We've got a beautiful look. It's a finished under gallery. You can have any gold you want. So it's got all those extras and extras and extras and extras that anywhere else you would have to pay big money for. And now our big money, which we never had, was like down, 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 and now we've got this crazy low. So one more time here on the hand here, look at the clarity, look at the color all the way through. This is exquisite, exquisite material, and most of the time you get a stone that's got visible inclusions. It doesn't matter what size it is. It's a very highly included stone as a rule. So last call. We have 80 seconds left to get you in. 80 seconds left, and it will be gone and done. So good luck to you. Verifying, hopefully. Oh, goodness. I mean, we need a lot of bidders and a lot of activity and a lot of action, and we are stuck. So final minute is ticking down, and look at the color. I mean, we talked about this with the 266 last night. We talked about the elevators of light rippling through it. Look at this stone. It's doing that. You know, it's like clarity is clarity. And if it's a 65 pointer, if it's a 266, right? If you have clarity, you have that ability for the light to transition through it, give you that flash, give you that beauty. It is such an amazing piece. And we are stuck with 39 seconds left. So our final call is now. It's the last chances. We will show you that golden sapphire coming up next. And do give us a call if you have any questions about anything at all that you've seen today in the first hour, which is almost over. We've got a quick little I got 4 little rings I'm going to show you here coming up next. We're going to discount. And then we got 20 seconds to make this official, looking for $1,550. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes. This is spooky. It's a little spooky here. I know Halloween's already passed, right? That was a week ago. And yet, this is the scariest thing I've seen all year. But hey, it is fabulous. And it's a chance of a lifetime for somebody to own a really fine Paraíba. All right, final call. Do we have $1,550? Yes or no? Got that golden sapphire coming up, so you might want to get on the phone lines. You got that little sneak peek if you're intrigued by that. Come on in, because we got a one only golden sapphire. $1,550, yes, no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's out of here. Take a look at this. Golden sapphire on the way. This is item number 4695, and it is a fabulous, all natural, unheated orange. I would say it's really golden. It's kind of a yellow-orange mix. If it was orange, it would look like a mandarin. If it was yellow, it would look like a yellow diamond. This is somewhere in between, so it's got that beautiful golden color. It's a 111 stone. So that's great. It's unheated, which is more unusual certainly in the sapphire world. And it's also double haloed with diamonds and diamonds in the bail. That's going to be a total weight of 54 points in diamonds. Let me know if you like it. We do have a Chameleon coming up as well at the top of the hour. Get ready because it's affordable. Did you guys miss the one we had the other day? It was really affordable for a ½ carat plus. We've got another one. So very excited about that. How about we do this, guys? Golden sapphire. It's a $23.99. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down, right? We see what's happening. We got a few pieces under 1,000 that are still here. We just saw what happened to that Paraíba. I'll tell you what. Make the prices. I'm going to take another 60% off everything, really, truly. We're going to really, really make some, and this started at over $5,000. So this is an incredible piece. And yet, I'm not going to leave it at 23. That's my sell price today. Watch this. First caller, make it $9.99 for a golden sapphire. And I'll tell you why golden sapphires are so cool. As someone who wears a lot of yellow gold and loves yellow gold, and this is in yellow gold now, think about that stone as really a beautiful shining way to kind of complement your yellow gold designs, right? If you tend to wear a lot of that yellow gold. This is such a beautiful, beautiful way to go about it. And it's $999. Top of the hour is on the way. At the top of the hour, I will bring out the new Chameleon. And we actually have an over half carat, brand new superstar Chameleon. It's incredible. Stay with us. Be sure, because I had one the other day. It was mispriced. So now guess what? Kind of a new precedent has been set on Chameleon pricing, and I will bring you another one, and it's new. So if you've always wanted a bigger stone but at an affordable price, it is a coming. All right, $9.99 on this one. First caller, let me know who's got it. Let's move. We got so much to show you. We have that exquisite ruby. Have you seen this ruby? We just need another markdown on this ruby. 4374 on the big one here. This is a major 237. Rubies in big sizes are so tricky to get. Take a look at this. I adore this ruby. And as any good ruby should be, it's set with a lot of diamonds here. It's a carat 79 in the diamonds. Check this out. It's been here a little bit. It's gotten some markdowns, but nothing that sealed the deal yet. So how about 4374 in any gold you want and a remarkable size in a stunning 2 carat 37 private collection Mogok Burma. It is a 179 diamond weight. It's got a lot of wow to it. And here's what we're going to do. There's one only. There are larger rubies, but here's what happens, much like when stones that don't usually occur in larger sizes, when they start to come around, the pricing goes crazy. And we see that with rubies. Rubies, we know that a 1 carat size is considered large. So when you start to march up to bigger and bigger and bigger sizes, and you hit 2 carats and you hit 3 carats. We've had a couple that are 3 carats plus. They are $10,000, $20,000 pieces. So again, maybe you're looking for the big size, but you're not looking for huge. This is going to be that big size that is still, I think, kind of walks the line of wearable every day. 237. 179. That's one of the bigger diamond mounts we do. The saddle ring is the only one that gets higher than that on occasion, right? So this is an incredible, incredible style. And you guys, $69.99, it just keeps on dropping. Look at, again, all these markdowns on this bag. One person is going to get it, and everything on the inside is finished. So it's a full under gallery. It's beautifully done. It's a 237 Burma. The Burmas, you can't even bring them in anymore. We know those are under sanction. They're already the most expensive ruby, the most highly desired ruby in the world, considered the top quality. But they're also under sanction, which drives the price even further, because when you can't get, we know that now. We see that every day in our own lives now, where if you can't get something, how? Supply and demand drives the economy for better or for worse, right? I mean, you can't get something, the price goes up. There's less of something available, the price goes up. We know that. That's exactly what's happening with ruby. Take a look at this, guys. This is an amazing, amazing stone. And if you want it, it's got a gigantic markdown. And it's not 69. Whew, it's not, guys. We're going to do something really, really wild here for you. And it's not going to be this mounting alone. I will tell you right now, if you ever need a great diamond mounting, let's say you have an oval stone and you're good to go there. And you've always wanted a great mounting. And you want a significant size of mounting, meaning diamond weight. This is it. You can do what you wish with the ruby. Keep it, collect it, whatever you want. But I'm going to tell you, the mounting alone is not normally this price. You're saving on the mounting. You're getting a free ruby. It's not $69, $59, $49, $39, or even $29.99. What a gorgeous piece. And again, the color of love, confidence, power, life, all those things. And yet, it's not $29 or $28. Or $2,799. We have one only, and look at this inside under gallery that I was telling you about. So that is going to be comfortable enough to wear as your rock star ring every day, or save it for that special occasion. but this is a major, major value at $2,777. That's the lowest price that can be. We got the sale going on. We got mega opportunities for you, and it is just wild. So that's going to be $2,777, a brand new markdown on a ring that's been highly desired. A lot of people asking about it, and this is what it looks like on. So really, really special piece there. Enjoy it if you get it for $2,777. Top of the hour is on the way. Don't forget, we're going to show you that Chameleon diamond at the top of the hour and get that one a happy, happy home. So that is still to come. I've got a quick wheel, and I mean it's quick, because what I have here are 4 rings to share with you. I've got 4 rings. They're all going to be affordable. They're all unique, and they're a little more different than what we typically see. So that's going to be coming up. It's just a nice little quad of like 4 museum pieces, including Savorites and bicolors. So let's take a look at this. The Savorite, oh, that's a pretty stone. And then we have a bicolor tourmaline, which love the green. It's like an olive green to a pink, and then it's got the diamonds on one side. Here's our Imperial. Such a rare gem to get is the Imperial Topaz, and here is the Pink Sapphire, which may have to go in front of the Savorite. This is the Hexagon Pink Sapphire, so really rare cut there. I mean, is that cool? What? I mean, right? Like you see almost like a stop sign, right? Those are octagons, but you got the idea here where it just kind of makes you stop and stare at it for a minute because it's so unusual. There's the bicolor. Here's the Imperial. Here's the Savorite. Ooh, this is going to be good. And I'm going to try something here because these are all pieces that, you know, if we had a lot of time, we'd show them one by one. We'd get them out the door for about like, you know, $22.99. Here's what I'm going to do instead. They're nowhere near $2,000. We're going to try to get 4 incredible pieces out the door. Unusual. You know, you've got some one-source stones up there like Ouro Preto, Imperial Topaz out of Brazil on the left side. Really, really cool Savorite in the center. An amazing bicolor. We've got the Pink Sapphire, which is the hottest pinky purple color that is so incredible. And if you want any one of them, the top of the hour has just arrived. We want to welcome you to the show. Thank you so much for being here today. Happy Saturday to you. Glad you're with us. This is a very, very special moment for some super exotic pieces that obviously could be 22, could be 2,000. It's just some days and some shows, you got to kind of tailor the pricing to kind of fit the scenario, right? And that's what we're doing right here, just to make this easy and affordable and see who's out there and get some one-of-a-kinds going really, really fast. And then we'll get to the Chameleon right after this wheel sells out. All one-of-a-kinds here. You don't get much more rare. And do you realize that Imperial is this month's original birthstone? You just don't find them very often, which is why they had to change it to Citrine. So you've got that gorgeous, the brightest, brightest of green and Savorite, the amazing bicolor, and a hot pink sapphire. All of these pieces, watch this. Let's try something right here, right now. I'm going to make them $888 for any one of them you want. Call it the top of the hour. I think it is. There is not better value. And look at what's up here. There are super rare exotic stones up here, and every one of them is $888. Take a look. That's it, guys. We'll give 60 seconds. All one of a kinds. You can change the gold on any one of them at all. So there's another extra bonus. Change it as you wish. Get your favorite gold color. But hello, Savorite. Savorite's going to be, that's an 85 pointer with 51 points in diamonds. Here's the bicolor. Which one's your favorite? Yes. You got it. That's item number 4648. Take a look at the Imperial Topaz right here. Imperial Topaz right there. Stunning. That's the all-natural Imperial Topaz. This is going to be our Karat 44, Jess. 64 points in diamonds. Let me know if you want it. We've got it in the yellow. Choose it in the white or the rose if you would prefer. $888 on that one. Let's see who's got it. And then which one for you, Antonio? Uh-oh. Who's got it first? Everybody's on the Imperial. Only one, only one, only one, only one. Somebody's got it. We just don't know who. Which one? Pink Sapphire. Pink Sapphire is going to be item number 4517. Let me show you that one. It's got a finished undercalorie on that one. So Virginia Hot Pink Sapphire, it's a Karat 24 Hexagon cut. Here's the Hexagon Unheated right there. Hottest pink, almost purple. It's so rich. And that's going to have 29 points in VS. Yeah. It would, but it's not going to sit flush to the band. So your Wonder Ring would sit a little bit up here. So it'd kind of sit up here. And so you'd have that little gap between the Wonder Ring and the band. But certainly, so it just wouldn't sit like side by side. But it would definitely look great if you want to add a little extra diamond weight around it. Kevin, any questions on this wheel before we go? Who got the Imperial? Linda. Thank you, Linda. Linda got the Imperial. Pink Sapphire, yes. I don't think so. So do you want the Pink Sapphire? You've got the Pink Sapphire. All right, Pink Sapphire's gone. to Kevin's caller. Here we go with the Sapphire or the bicolor, $888. That is not normal pricing. You know it, I know it, but they're available. Sapphirites in 85. Look at the Sapphirites. Again, I wish I just had like a regular Sapphirite to show you like side by side, because I think now we've seen so many of these luxury stones, we have forgotten what it looks like to get a really bright, rich, amazing Sapphirite. So many times they're just these deep, dark, like really rich forest greens, and they look almost black. These are so bright out of our own private collection. They're just amazing. You guys ready for the Chameleon? It's coming up. Any questions on this wheel before we go? Bicolor or Sapphirite? You decide. $888. That is some serious value going on right there. Serious value. All right, next up, the Chameleon is on the way. Hi, everybody. Glad you're with us again. An official introduction yet again to our top of the hour. Glad you're with us today. Happy Saturday. This is TVON. I'm Lauren Blair. Glad you're with us. We are going to show you. Oh, yay. Yes. The new signet ring. Debuts tomorrow. It's our single letter signet ring. It's, I'm going to show it to you. It is something that I want to give you a heads up. Think about it. It's 24 hours from right now, and this is what it looks like. It is a perfect, I think it's a pinky ring. I think it's for the middle finger, index, wherever you want to wear it. But you can see the original is a little more sizable. So a lot of you had said, that's great for the gals who like a really big ring, but what if I want it scaled down a bit? But again, signet rings are meant to be on the bolder side. They're meant to have a lot of surface area of gold. Sometimes they're oval or round. We kept it the square shape that you've loved so much from the original, but we've just scaled it down a bit. So instead of having 3 letters, it's going to be a single letter. It's going to debut tomorrow. So make sure you're with us for that, because it's a very, very important design. And the beauty of it is that it's a really, I know a lot of people are going to get one for themselves. It's such an amazing gift. It really is. And I have given now, I think I'm up to 8 different original signet rings that I've gifted to people. And you know I wear mine every day. It's such a special way to get the look that's so right now in vogue, but also that special customization, that perfect, again, single initial. It's in script. It looks amazing. I just love how the light catches the gold and it just reflects so beautifully. So that is tomorrow, so keep that in mind. It's going to be affordable. It's going to make a great gift idea. We are going to have the white and the yellow and the rose. And then, of course, it's going to be choosing your favorite initials. So as I wouldn't be surprised if there are people getting 1 or 2 or 3 of them, right? Like you want to get one for yourself and then get one as a gift and then get another, right? So that's why I want you to be able to have some time. I don't want you to feel rushed on the decision-making process. So think about what initial you want and what color gold. Who's going to get it? Who's it for? What would they like? Because it really is a great wearable, comfortable design. So I love mine as a pinky ring. You can certainly wear it on the ring finger as well. Totally up to you. So I'm going to show you Chameleon next. That is tomorrow. So hang out and make sure you're with us to see that, because given the production time that, you know, when we have hundreds of some item sell, we only have so many that we know we have time to make for you to get it there in time for holiday. So just want to make sure you are well aware of what's shaken with that one. Let's take a look at this Chameleon. It's a VS Chameleon. It's the size that a lot of people have been looking for, because the 1 carats get pricey because it's a diamond and it's a color changing diamond, so they get pricey. But then a lot of people see the 10 pointers and they go, I want a little bigger than that. So we're bringing you the 51 pointer. It's so amazing. It's item number 4673. I am ready to show this to you, and let me tell you, it is going to fly. I had one this week that debuted. I mentioned that the price was incorrect. It's sold lightning speed, and guess what? We have one more that's the same size, so I figure I got to make it this price now, right? Otherwise, if you saw one earlier in the week that was the same size, you're going, but that one was that price, and why is this one triple that? Well, that's not going to work. So take a look at this. We've got our brand new, look at that color. Yes, did you have a question, Spencer? You got it. Did you say on the hand? You got it. So that's going to be item number 4574 on the Sapphire from our wheel just a moment ago for $888. Here is what it looks like on the hand for you. Oh, the brightest, boldest, beautiful green. How stunning is that? Yeah. Oh, Pink Sapphire. Virginia, do you happen to know who that was? All right. So Virginia had a caller who missed out on the Pink Sapphire, but the Pink Sapphire didn't go, so now it's back, so we can get it to that caller. All right. Good news there. All righty. And that's the Sapphire for you. And hopefully that helps. That was our 85-point Sapphire with 51 in the diamonds. All right, time for the Chameleon. 4673 on the Chameleon diamond. It's our 51-point VS2. Check this out. It is special. We're talking about very, very, very special. 51 points. It's a VS2, which is, I can't tell you how rare. We've only had a couple of Chameleons that have ever been graded as a VS2. This is 88 points in diamonds. Now, we did this in the yellow. Admittedly, this Chameleon starts as a little more yellow than it does green, which I know a lot of people sometimes look for. So it's a 51-point VS2. Here's the cert, because that's obviously important. You really, really need to have a cert. It's our cushion modified brilliant. It's our 51-pointer. They're calling it a fancy brown, green, yellow. And remember, it's a little complex on the color grading because it changes color based on the temperature. VS2, that's a big deal. And then excellent polish, very good symmetry, strong yellow fluorescence. Well, the color change has a lot to do with that. And in the comment section, you have a full, really a description of what a Chameleon is. And then, of course, there's your diagram of the inclusions, and there are so few, which is why it is a VS2. So fabulous. Here's what we're going to do on it. There's only the one. It's a huge markdown because, like I said, the 1 carats, we still have them. I've got a 1 carat actually today. It's a carat 23. Well, it's going to be real close to 10. This one's not. This is not $99.99. And it's not, and remember how quickly these go. They're always one of a kinds. That's important to remember, always, every time. They're always one onlys. They're absolutely stunning. This is just too important to miss out on. Please don't, because again, I don't know if we're going to get any more in. The 51 point is rare, and I'll tell you, let me just, if you're not familiar with what some of our customers have written about these pieces in public forums like social media, you need to be aware that this is really, really important material. And it's one of those that actually, much to I think a lot of people's surprise, is when you own these actually, when you own them, you get to experience the color change more often than you might think. So as you even, as the environment in your home changes, or maybe you're, out in certainly now it's a little bit cooler in most places, but this is when you get to witness that color change more often than like specifically making a point. I've been thrilled that our customers who have them already have said, I'll just like, sometimes, it'll be in a hot room that's, maybe got the heater pumping and the fireplace is on and it's already changing. And then it cools down and it gets to a different color. It's really the coolest stone. And yet they are ultimately so collectible. And I'm not even asking half of $99.99. That would be $49.99. We're not going to ask that. Here's what it looks like on the hand. I mean, we got a wow here for you, no doubt about it. This is just about as stunning as it gets. The value could not be better. Let me know if you like it. Obviously, there is only just the one. And you can change it to white gold, which I honestly would recommend. I mean, they went on a tonal scale here, trying to match the gold to the stone. You know what? If you want contrast, go with the white gold. You want to get it in rose, that's A-okay too. But it's not even $4,999. No, it is not. Here's what we'll do to make this happen. Literally the best value I've had on a Chameleon. We had one this week. It was a different piece. Now you're getting yet another opportunity and another chance at an incredible value to experience what a lot of people would say is the rarest stone in the world if they knew about it. That's the irony, is that there are a lot of gemstone collectors and jewelers and dealers of diamonds that have never heard of it or never seen one. So it has been quite a pleasure to be able to bring it to you, to be able to price them affordably, to still provide you with a cert, because my goodness, I don't think you would ever want to collect a Chameleon if it didn't have a cert. Seriously consider that. I mean, with other diamonds, it's kind of a personal preference thing. Do you need a cert? Do you not? With Chameleons, you got to have the GIA backing that up. They're the ones that witness the color change up front. Obviously, you will too, but the cert is invaluable. So it's not even going to be $49.99. We're going to make this easy for you. It is $3,999, and it's over a half carat. Take a look at this. It's going to go. It's going to go. $39.99. And Virginia, did you get the pink sapphire? Okay, so the pink, I just wanted to know if I should show it again for anybody else who missed out. What do you think? Jess, you're waiting on the signet ring? They don't want to wait? Yeah, the reason we have to wait on some premieres is we don't get all of our audience on Saturdays or Fridays, so we have to kind of wait till Sundays and, make sure, especially if it's a one-time deal. So yeah, we just have to, but we're giving you full heads up. So hopefully everyone will be aware and ready to go. All right, 39, that's here. It's here. It's here. I got to move. We got a lot to show you. a lot to show you today and not a lot of time. So here's what we're going to do with our next great piece here. Boy, I've got a good pink morganite, and it's got pink diamonds around it. Now, there's really a potential matching set here. And again, I've got a chameleon. I'm just going to show it to you real quick because chances are you're saying, did she say Karat 23? Because I think she said Karat 23. Yes, I do have a Karat 23 chameleon. And especially if you want to go more green, there it is. Oh, look at this stone. Wow, that's one of our bigger ones ever. And that's an SI1 2317. Just a heads up if you're interested in a chameleon diamond in a big size. We got the 123 for you. That is special. And it's an SI1, and it's also 18 points in yellow diamonds and also 83 points in white diamonds. So just another option for you in a really, really, really important stone. And how about that color? The color, love it. Yellow diamonds, and then how about those really just gigantic white diamonds around the outside there, and there's your inside under gallery, and it is one in the world. I will get that under $10,000 if you like it, so you can call me, tell me what you want to do on it. I know that these precious stones we've been lately seeing right at a carat, so it's nice to see like an extra jumbo size because 23 extra points means a lot in the diamond world. You know what I also have is this gorgeous unheated sapphire. This is still, so this may not matter to you, and it really doesn't matter, but I got to just say this. I look through hundreds and hundreds of pieces of jewelry every day. And sometimes, and again, we all have different tastes, right? That's kind of what's fun about this is we get to show you a lot of variety and hopefully find the perfect piece for everybody, or if not, we can make it for you. This is what, I just, every time I see this ring, it only debuted a couple weeks ago, it hasn't been here in a little bit. Every time I see it, I just think it's such a unique style, and it's so just pretty. It's pretty. And, you know, I can rifle through $50,000 pieces of jewelry and not really look twice because, you know, I've seen them. I'm aware of. There's just something special about this piece that you just don't see. It is a rare, rare, rare sapphire. It's a round. It's a teal sapphire because there's multiple colors coming together. And yet, it's set in a bridge. And I think for me, what's making it so special is the two tones of gold. It's item number 4128. It's a teal. Every time I see it, I just think it's the prettiest alexandrite ever, but it's not. It's more rare. It would be lovely when you get teal alexandrites like this out of Cuello de Fogo, they're special, but to get this one, I just can't get over it. There's 3 different colors happening in this teal. So it's like blues are coming together with greens are coming together with yellows, and overall, it just creates this magical, magical stone, and it's a carat and a half, and it's unheated. And it's a carat 62 in diamonds. You know, we were just talking, someone was asking about the Wonder Ring. This looks like you already added a ring guard on each side, doesn't it? You have a carat and a half center stone. You have a carat 62 in white diamonds. You have the white diamonds that are set in the rows down the middle and for the halo. And then the other ones are going to be the white gold on either side. This is just pretty. And it's different. And I say for all of you that I hear from so many of you that collect sapphires and you're trying to get every color of the sapphire rainbow, I bet you don't have this color yet. Even if you've got a really enormous collection, this is just such a rare combination of colors coming together, that beautiful diamond cutting, a big size still. I mean, right, rounds you expect to be smaller because they had to waste so much rough to get there, but it's still a big size in a round, and it's not even going to be $3,000 anymore. I mean, I love this. It's not even $29.99. Huge value as it is. You got to see this on though. This is just some of the bigger diamond weights. Now we've seen the ruby with the big diamond weight. Certainly this sapphire giving us big diamond weight. It's just unique. It's just really bold and really unique. And doesn't it look like now, like all one ring, but it looks like you added a ring guard, like you've created a stack, like you've created just this beautiful, perfect style with the ring guards, with the beautiful rose gold, all of that. And it's not even $29.99? Okay, trying it. Let's see if we can get it home. A great home for a beautiful collector who wants the most. Look at that stone. Look at it just light up. Looks like a teal diamond, doesn't it? We just saw chameleons. I don't know if it was sparkling this much, right? And that was an actual diamond. This is a sapphire. I'll make it $2,499. We'll save you another $500. And then let's just, you want to put some stuff up for auction? We can do it. We got a lot of great pieces here today, but already about that halfway point of the show. So looking forward to sharing it all with you. We do have this really special yellow diamond piece. I can't wait to share it with you. looks like a sunflower. And it's all done with really important diamonds. All right, $24.99 on that one. I don't know. I love that color. I think just so unique to get all of those colors together like that. It's specialty. All right, next up, we're on our way. And don't forget that golden sapphire pendant still here. We do have a big aqua. The largest one in stock right now is a 4 carat 79. And you know what else is here? A Paraíba necklace. So another one of, so many one of a kinds here. I'll show you this one. This is really, really special. And isn't that great? Because you know you're going to get it right away. It's just like, we've got like, you know, we had a citrine somebody asked about earlier, and it was on a couple of days ago, and it's already on its way. So let me show this on the hand here, Tony, first. It's our Paraíba necklace. We had one a long time ago with a little tiny itty bitty stone. This one's got the big gem. Item number here is 4711. Oh, Paraíba lovers. This is kind of like the collar. Now, obviously, the chain is going to be like this when it's on your neckline. It's just I'm not a big fan of our background here, so take a look at that. That's going to be, you got it, guys. This is a necklace, so the chain is attached. The Paraíba here is a little more substantial. It's a, let me see what that carat weight is. It's 84 points in the pear shape. And then it's got this beautiful designer style, like a scallop design that really, you know what it does for anybody who gets irked by necklaces that travel on the neckline or clasps are coming forward, and that's really can be a little annoying. This is going to stay always centered because the weight and the gravity just keeps it that way. Centered on the neckline. It's our 84-point pear-shaped Paraíba. It's 35 points in VS white diamonds, and it's also all this stunning white gold. It can be changed if you want it in yellow. We typically see our Paraíbas in the white gold, so we're going to start there, and then if you want to change it to yellow rose, we can. But this also has, look at this, great clasp in the back. Spring ring clasp, triple length to choose from. So day by day, because this is a style, as I put it on the neckline, you might want to wear a little bit shorter, not this short, that would be like a choker. But since I've got fabric and it's going to be a little more difficult to see the shape of it, I want to show you against the neckline here so you get an idea of what it looks like against a skin tone. There's something about that glow, and I don't know if anybody else is realizing this, but I look at that and think, that's a lot bigger than 84 points. It really looks it, doesn't it? It is, maybe it's the halo. Sometimes cuts just do that, where they have a lot bigger look. This is a one only. And look at even how the chain sparkles. So again, just meant to have that beautiful drop, that drape that keeps it centered on the neckline for you. We're going to go back up close. I actually want to take it up close as well, where the sapphire was, just so you can see how beautiful that stone, because again, Paraíba is judged on more than just one thing, right? And clarity is a big deal. This is the full necklace. What a gift to give, right? And maybe I'm going to lay it here for a moment just so I can stabilize it here with the tweezers and show you what this looks like with that stunning clarity. And again, there's the design with the diamonds as well. Let me hold it sideways so we can also show you that stone, because I really just want you to be able to see that stone very, very, very well. See that color and clarity? We have one and nobody's on the phone lines for it. I'll tell you what, this is going to be a wild one, and it's late. It's listed at $69.99. I'm a realist. I'm not going to get $69.99 today. We're going to make sure it goes out nice and easy. Look at that. The color is just lit. That's what Paraíba should do. It's why we call it neon. Anybody like it? You're about to see the biggest blowout we can see. You're about to see a record setter on a nearly 1 carat. And don't forget, somebody got that lucky auction. I mean, this would be a beautiful match set waiting to happen. Nobody's on the lines for it? Okay, got to really help you here. Got to really wow you. And that is a big stone. Look at that. I mean, imagine if that were a ring. That's a big stone. Let's make sure it's easy. Guys, we're going to make it less than $69, $59, $49, $39. Gift giving season is here. And this could be, necklaces are some of the best way to go. I'm not making it, you know what? Not even $29.99. This is where we had a pendant the other day with a one little tiny Paraíba, and it was over $4,000. Here's where you get a bigger stone in a pear shape, all attached to the necklace. And I'm making it $2,499 first caller. That's it. $24.99. That's it. That's all. One caller. Wish I had a bunch, but I don't. That is one only. You gotta call me. That is such an impressive piece for 24. Who's got it? Who's got it? Who's got it? We got a lot of people talking about it. That is major. Just wish we had more than one. Question? I I think Spencer's got it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I think he's got it. It is so, and yes, movable. That centerpiece is going to move because the O-ring that keeps it centered. Again, there is no way you're going to have that or that. It's not going to migrate. This is the weight and the centering of the piece that keeps it centered on your neckline at all times. Why not layer it? Stack it with a DBTY. Put on your diamond collar with it, right? And maybe this is going to be what's extending a little longer length, and then you've got a diamond collar or a DBTY. This is sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Let me show you this. I call it the sunflower. That's what I call this ring. 788, and you will see why. A natural fancy yellow diamond like we don't typically see them. It's item number 788. Uh-oh. See ya, let's see. Any gold you want on the necklace. Yep. 40 points on this yellow. Boy, that looks bigger, but I know why. It's got the bezel and the prongs. It's got another halo of diamonds around it in the yellow gold, so it tends to expand the look. There's a 126. Oh, yeah. 126 in white diamonds as well. Now, the rounds aren't going to be a lot of that, so it's mostly the pear shapes, which are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 different pear shapes. So they are sizable diamonds. And we are here to make it really, really easy and really, really affordable. And all you have to do is dial. That's all you got to do, because we're making this one easy. And a yellow diamond that looks like so much more. Here's what it looks like on the hand. That kind of sunflower style, this statement piece as it is. And the fact that the pear shapes start with their base on the inside and then they flare out, that just makes the ring look really large and impressive. Super, super, super well done here. And there you can see what that one looks like on. Wow, such a great style, right? And even if you wanted to get this a little bit bigger in size and then it lifts off the hand a bit and then you got the Wonder Ring beside it, you can do that too. But it is a wild one. You're getting a carat 66, total weight in diamonds. That's a bunch. You got the yellow round, which I know a lot of people are usually asking us for. You see a lot of yellows here, but they're cushions, they're pear shapes. Very rarely do you get the beauty and the brilliance of the round with it. This is a $39.99 ring, no surprise. Well, big diamonds, you know how they go. You know how they ramp up real fast in their pricing. Watch this. I am not going to make this $39.99. Do you love it? That last pot of Eva piece went very, very quickly. So if it's an indication of what's happening, you want to dial in. And the prices are just simply, they're getting lower and lower and lower. They're dropping. They're going much lower than they ever should. Just to make sure everybody can say yes on their favorites today. We're so glad you're here to see this. This value is going to be one of our better ones when it comes to yellow diamonds. It's not 39, 29, or 19. Yellow diamond lovers, the round brilliant is here. Almost a half carat, that's VS. You've got all VS diamonds. Those are white diamonds around it from the yellow gold halo and the pear shapes. And it is not even going to be $1,999. There are sometimes some of these values are just a little too good, you know, where, again, don't pass them up. Because you know what yellow diamonds are all about, and you know what they should be going for. And the fact is, this price is too low. That simple, guys. It's too low. It's not even $19.99. I'll help you. I'll help you. We'll give it an extra push out the door. Yellow and white diamonds, and then our pink diamond cross is coming up for you. So it's going to be wild. Take a look at this. It's not even $19.99. One caller only. It is a beauty, and the yellow diamonds are just precious and rare, and yet there is something that enlivens it and emboldens it when it's in that round brilliant cut like you see right there. This is gorgeous. I'm not even doing $1,899. This deserves a little woohoo, because this is good. $1,888. First caller. Good luck. And you got to see this on the hand again. And you know what I think it is too? A perfect piece for like middle fingers, index fingers. You know why? It's not bridal. Almost every yellow diamond I have can look very bridal, right? They look very traditional. The fact that this creates kind of this floral look or this kind of sunburst design is really just takes it to another level. It doesn't look like your basics, right? There's a place for basics. Obviously, classics are good. There's nothing that's like crazy out there about this where you would look at it and go, oh, 10 years from now, you're going to go, oh, that's so 2021. It just is really a beautiful designer style, and the sunshine is here. I mean, right? That's what it's about. You've got this almost floral. It reminds me of a sunflower. Sunflowers are very important, and I think they're really just a beautiful, happy floral, obviously, but look at how this replicates that, but in diamonds. Just a very special, special way to go. Enjoy it if you get it. There's only that one. I mean, when you talk about a carat 66 in diamonds, you don't expect to see a price tag like $18.88, but it's happening, and it's right now, and it's for one caller, and it's still at this moment here for you. Do you want to see those heart shape? Well, it's a heart shape, but it's made up entirely of blue sapphires, and then we'll show you the big aqua that's brand new, which is our largest aquamarine. It's around. And then we have pink diamonds, and we have pink diamonds with a cross, but we also have pink diamonds with a morganite. So lots of good pink diamond opportunities. I got to show you this cross, though. This cross, oh my gosh. As somebody, and I know there's a lot of people out there where if you like, you know, chances are if you like cross pendants, you probably don't just have one. And a lot of us quickly just, you know, even without making a conscious decision to be a cross collector, we can become cross collectors. Just because, you know, the style, the meaning, the beauty, the classic nature. There's not a time when you're not going to see this in style. Take a look at, though, how TVON chooses to bring you. This one is really not going to stand up on its own, and forgive me because I can't really, I don't want to hide those pink diamonds because they're so special. But this is really, really wild. This is a good one. Don't want you to miss it. I only have a couple. This is one of the, literally, it looks like they meant to put a quantity, Joyce. Do you want to make sure what the quantity is? Because it's blank. And that probably means one. So let's just make sure, because I thought I had a couple. Let's make sure. Thank you. A quick item number real quick before you go. Just shout it out. 2692. Thank you so much. 2692 is the item number. And those are natural fancy pink diamonds. Rose gold only. Yes, Jess. Were you shopping? Did you have someone shopping? Christina, thank you. Spencer, who was shopping with you? Dennis? Hi, Dennis. Thank you. Virginia, who was just shopping with you? Linda. Thank you, Linda. Okay. 42 points in pink diamonds here. Amazing. Pink diamonds throughout. Let me give you a measurement on it. This is so good. Gifting, 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 gifting. I'm just thinking about, can you imagine the reaction if a jewelry loving gal opens up a pendant and discovers that I've got round, brilliant pink diamonds all through my pendant? There are not a lot of people in this world. Like, let's jump outside the TVON box for a minute. Let's kind of step outside the TVON box, right? The TVON, we're in the TVON box. It's official, right? It's our little bubble, our little fantasy world of fine jewelry shopping. Think about what it would actually cost. I mean, we don't sometimes have to really think about this because we get caught up and we get really excited about TVON values. We expect great values. Quite frankly, you guys expect bigger and bigger and bigger values by the day, which I think is fabulous. And I hope we deliver. But you know what? If you were to get natural, not heated, not treated, natural fancy diamonds from that Argyle mine that shut down a year ago on, what was it, Wednesday? It was the anniversary of the 1-year shutdown of the Argyle mine, which was the #1 best and most prolific producer of fancy colored diamonds. People know this. I think people know pink diamonds are special. I think a lot of people remember when J-Lo got a pink diamond from Ben back when they were first engaged, right? And it was this incredible, oh my gosh, they exist. They're like unicorns of the diamond world, but they do exist, but they're millions and millions and millions of dollars. And then you realize, well, maybe there's small ones out there, and you realize there aren't that many small stones. And even if they're smaller, they're really bonkers expensive. Gifting pink diamonds, and I say gifting, obviously think about yourself too, because this is the classic style of pendant that so many of us love, that's done in pink diamonds, which would be pretty much inimitable, right? I don't know where else you're going to find a pink diamond cross. Great classic size. You can get an idea from a distance. Obviously, we're going to show you all the measurements and on the neckline and all that. But this is just specialty. And we only have, where'd it go? Did you bring it to me? I don't know what the quantity is. I thought they brought it to me. I don't know. We've got, okay, so we've only got 3. Bummer. Come on in now. The phone lines are wide open. We got nobody on the lines. That's good. Because otherwise, I won't give this price, and we're going to have clamoring. And when they're gone, they're gone. We can't make any more. We can't get new pink diamonds in. This is your chance right now. And I'm up here really, the prices have been wild. We've been on the air for 92 minutes. They've been wild. They've been wild. So let's keep that going, even with something as special and limited as pink diamonds are. And here's what it looks like front. Here's what it looks like back. Here's what it looks like on the hand as well. So you can see the size and get a look at this. And by the way, oh my gosh, see how it's just bigger diamonds there? It's not about like, oh, there's just a little speck of a diamond amongst a lot of gold. There's your 1 inch length, so perfect length, including the bail. Look at how that's all just, thank you. Solid. Yeah, she's like, I don't know if you can sell 3. And that's a good point. That's a good point. That's a really good point, but I got a special price in mind that has nothing to do with the $16.99 that's on the bag. And how great is $16.99? And I will show it on the neckline here coming up. Rose gold, there are no decisions to make. You don't need to worry about sizing, which is why it makes such an ideal gifting idea. You don't need to worry about gold color because it's rose gold only to show off the pink diamonds, give them a background that matches and lets the pink diamonds do their thing. And no, it is not going to be $1,699. I'm going to show it on the neckline here, Tony, next, because everybody's got to see that. We'll walk it on over, take a look at that, just for a little extra size perspective there, just to really give you a look. And notice how you're only seeing, really the only gold you're going to see is the bail at the top. The pink diamonds are really a good size, right? They're an excellent size. They're not just specks. You can see they're all glittering because they're all going to be larger 58 facet rounds. So they're still round, brilliant cuts. And watch this as we go back to the wheel. It's not even going to be $999. What's a good gift price point? Oh, I thought it was going to stay for a minute. I really did. I really, really want you to see how beautiful those stones are. They are just electric and electrifying. And you know what we're going to do? 42 points in natural fancy pinks. Solid rose gold. Look at the finishing in the back. $9.99, $8.99, $7.99. Lowest price ever. It is your last call. Last chance to get a pink diamond cross pendant and layer it up. Oh yeah, that bail will work with diamonds by the yard, the smaller versions. You can layer it up. You got the rose gold version, do it. If you want to just wear that a little longer, I mean, pick your look. But I'll tell you right now, it's not even $777. Happy Saturday, happy holidays. It's time to start thinking that way because this is one of those values that you will not see come December. Or even come tomorrow. We're not even going to do $777. Make it $699 for 3 callers only, and that's it. That's all we've got. $699. That's what we got there for you on just 3 available, and we'll give it 60 seconds. There's the side profile, so you can see how they're set, because we don't do this little eeny-weeny little basket. We do a nice size basket to hold them. Important when you have a pendant, because one of the pet peeves of pendants is if they're going to turn side to side as you wear them. We stabilize it with all that gold. So why? So that when you have it on the neckline, like you're going to see here, when you have it sitting against, basically against your neckline or here against my hand, it's not going to do this like falling to one side. It's going to be enough backing to it, enough of that foundation to it in the gold that keeps it really sitting beautifully and evenly on the neckline. So you always got those pink diamonds showing up and showing off. And that's how we do it. It looks like we have 2 gone, right? Kevin's got the first one. Who's got the second one? Virginia, you're getting one? All right. Last call, 1 left. So 23 seconds should be perfect timing. That is just special, guys. It's just special. It's special. $699 for the pink diamond cross. All righty. We're going to do something crazy here. We've got wheels, we've got values, we've got discounts, we've got your requests if you have them. Let us know what those might be. Let's take a look at what's next. Oh, the sunflower ring is still here if you want to just get another sneak peek at that. Another look at that, $18.88, that is still available for you. And then also, Big Aqua. It's here, the biggest one of all. I went through our collection because I had a 240, I think it was a 243 last night. I went through to see if we had anything bigger in stones earlier in the week because we've had a lot of requests for big aquas, and we're bringing it to you now. This is something about this color. Look what we did, though. We didn't go shy. We didn't go small. We went bold with our saddle ring, one and only. Look at this. I mean, from a distance, it kind of looks, when you get a really good aqua, they kind of look like blue diamonds, don't they? This is 4696. Brand new. Never seen it before. Hey guys, if you have requests, we only have less than 90 minutes left in the show. So if you have requests for me, if you have anything you're looking for or want to see or see if it's available or see if I can show it, call me. I got Friday's inventory here. I got pieces from today that are still here. So just say the word, okay? This stone. Look at that. Sitting on a literal band. It's like a larger than a cigar band, solid diamonds, and then perched right center on the top, a huge round. Sierra Santa Maria, it's what we love, in the aqua, and it's a round. Again, just like the yellow diamond, rare to see a round. Sure is when you're talking aqua as well. Look at that stone. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Call me, call me. One only. What's new? One only, right? They all are. So here's your chance. By the way, still have one pink diamond cross left. Kevin, did you get one too? All right, so we are down to one. Just double checking my quantity here. We do have one left on the cross. Now we're talking aqua. We might need some more room on this one. Might need some more room. You've got $46.96. That is our $479, like blue ice. Looks like fractals of ice, right? In that icy blue color, best color there is. That it's even doing this a little bit of like sides are reflecting the diamonds a bit because there's that mirror finish gold that comes right up to it. And then you see this amazing, like just bright, bright, bright blue. I mean, just stunning. And then the diamond weight. Well, it's our saddle ring. So it's got a carat 78 in diamonds as well to go around it. And they don't actually go under it. We want that stone to be stabilized by that basket that's underneath. That's going to also act as an undergallery for you. This is a very comfortable ring despite its size. So please don't shy away worrying about the comfort factor because that's here in this ring. And we're going to make it so easy and affordable. This is a brand new style here today. So you are getting first dibs. It's going to be, it's one of those that will not last long because you got that amazing style to it. Let's not forget you also have that incredible way that the diamonds carry through, but they're not just all on a flat, plain surface here. They've actually got some texture. Remember this about our saddle ring. It's almost like that sunray dial kind of style where you've got that, the ups and the downs, the recessed and the elevated, all of that. And there is a mega value. It's supposed to be $79.99, but that's just not working. So here's what we're going to do. I've got one only. It's a huge value. I'm even going to do a little recap for those of you joining us a little later in the show. We'll recap some of those great items we had in the beginning for you as well. And this one's going to be $3,499. That's it. $34.99 on the saddle with the aqua. And here's your close-up. Here's the close-up on the hand. We showed it from like all the way across the room. Here's what you've got to see now. From a little more close-up perspective of how bright that stone is, and just every subtle movement allows that stone to fire and flash. It's only $34.99. First caller, change the gold if you'd like. We kind of love the white background for the white gold, white diamond background for the aqua. But, it's up to you there. Totally up to you if you're more of a yellow gold gal. Listen, that saddle ring looks really good in yellow gold, and there's enough color to the aqua where you can still have it be that beautiful saturated strength, and it'll show up even in the yellow gold or the rose gold. So no issue there. All right, let's move. Lots to show you. We've got a major wheel coming up. Like I said, wheel every hour. So got a specialty wheel for you, and then we also do have a really special yellow diamond and a bridge today. A gorgeous tanzanite. I love this tanzanite. And before we get to anything else, guys, we want to show you this brand new tanzanite with a yellow diamond in a pear shape. We've only done, the last time we saw a yellow diamond and tanzanite pendant, there was a trillion that went the other day, but also before that, there was a really big emerald cut to the tune of 40 carats. Look at this. Not everybody can do that. Now, this one is just so difficult to show because if I hold it by that O-ring, I'm going to try to show you the yellow diamond. There you go. And the tanzanite at the same time together so you can see all the beauty of this. So striking on, and this is different for us. And there's a lot of you that have tanzanite and yellow diamond rings, right? So here we go with our tanzanite and yellow diamond pendant, $46.99. Let us know what request you might have. This one probably not going to sit on its own, or maybe it will. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Making my life almost too easy. Look at this. Look at this. I love that blue wing block D color. Ah, love it. The way that normally what you would do, like 9 times out of 10, you're just going to set that pear shape in a pendant and put the point at the top. So much more unusual to have this style, which is just prettier because it's like creating that spike design that gives it a little edge. That's a 407 pear-shaped tansy. Then you have a 30-point single stone in the yellow, and then another 14 points in the white diamonds. They're going to be right along the tip there. So kind of, again, creating that more tapered kind of look on the neckline, really attractive. I tell you what, it's a major piece. The yellow diamond collectors, that's your bail. I mean, talk about a plain bail versus like a really wow factor to your bail. I mean, who else in the world uses a really large fancy diamond as the bail. I mean, right? Who else does that? It's just those, again, hopefully those beautiful designer styles that when you're wearing it, people realize that's special. You know it. Like jewelry lovers, you know. Like, you ever have that radar? I know you do. I know you walk into a jewelry store and you can instantly be drawn to the most expensive piece in the place, right? I know that. Because, you know, that's just called good taste. And if you love great jewelry, you've got that kind of born in you, right? It's innate. But this tanzanite, 4+. Yellow diamond as your bail. It's an emerald cut, no less. And it's got this very special, just little tapered effect, just making it special and cinching it in a little bit. $12,459. That'd be great. But we're trying to really make some wows, okay? Really like wow you to pieces here. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. My lowest price that I can offer to you on the air today is $59.99. But I feel like we need something affordable. And at the same time, I really wanted to show you this. So yes, I chose not to show you an affordable piece, but that doesn't mean I can't make it affordable. Better yet, that doesn't mean you can't make it affordable. I'm putting it on the auction block. We're going to let this one go. My question to you is $59.99, don't pay it. Even if you're going, no, that's a value, I get it, I'll pay it. Don't pay it. We're going to go lower than that. I don't need that bag anymore. We're freewheeling it, you guys. Saturday shopping and come on in. It's a good time. We're going to start totally ignoring my normal metrics, like have to start 3,000. No, we're going to ignore it. And we're going to give you the wow factor. And could you ask for a more saturated blue wing? There are different levels within blue wing. This is that super, super saturated, amazing stone. I'm going to go $1,500 to start because I need bidders. That last auction, I did one already in the first hour. You saw what happened. So let's do this. 15 to start. Tony, we're going to turn down the increments, make them $50. I need help today. I need help. I need those, anything that's going to be advantageous or get a little more action on the phone lines. That's what we need to do. So take a look at this. I got to still show you the measurement and the length and all that, the neckline, all that stuff, which we're going to show you now. But this is wild. Get registered. Come on in. New shoppers, new callers who are going, wait, that's a natural fancy yellow diamond, and that's a 30-pointer on its own, and then that's a tanzanite for yes, 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 and yes. Best tanzanite in the world. We got it. I like that little O basket work. It's kind of cool. Because what you are going to say is, oh, you see that? Open that box. You're going to say, oh, okay. Now, is this an appropriate starting place on an auction for that piece? No, it's not. But here's what we're, well, it's a wild day. Take a look at this. 1 inch from top to bottom. Tony, should we show it on the neckline next? Give him a good idea of what this is all about from afar. No open. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. What a day. What a day. Okay, slow down, Tansy. I know you like it's dancing. Take a look at that. Oh, so stunning. Emerald cut yellow, tanzanite, diamonds in the white. It's like a little white diamond V there at the base. There was a little milgreen type of texture, so you'll see that when it's back up close. Okay, wow. No open? Oh my gosh, what has happened to my show? Okay, we're gonna have a little powwow, you guys. Yes, okay, let's powwow together. Oh, by the way, it is as is, so let that stay. The yellow gold and the yellow diamond kind of, you know, simpatico. They're supposed to, you know, they're kind of happy together. They're kind of perfect. Just leave that as is. The blue wings in the white, which means that if you have a blue wing and white gold or yellow gold in a ring, it's going to match this pendant. How are we doing out there? Has anything changed since I came on camera? Is anybody verifying? Okay. $1,500. And do we have the open? Anybody got the open? Talk to me, guys. I see phones, but no, Virginia, you're not on this one. Not on this one. Not on this one. Not on this one. Anybody on this one? Yeah. Okay. So we have one bidder. Kevin, it's just like, I got it. Okay. So we've got all these calls coming in, and lines lit up, but only one person is on the auction. I don't know. But we're at 15. We're going to sell it. Kevin, who do you have there? Linda. Linda bought anything today already? I'm asking because I've heard some Linda shopping, so I don't know. Could be my mom, and she's like going to give them to me for Christmas and say resell them and quit your job or something, you know? I don't know. You know, my mom knows values, and she has a daughter who works here, and we could not get values like this. We just couldn't. So, you got Linda did she shop already today? I thought so. Okay, that's what I was wondering. All right, so, hi, Linda. Linda, you have no challengers. She's like, good, fantastic. Let's leave it that way. So here's what I'm going to do to help Linda out. She's been shopping already today. She's just cleaning up. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. This is crazy good. This is crazy. That's the price it started. There's the price I was supposed to actually get today. It was right there, that $59.99. Like, you just want to pinch it, right? But it's not even real anymore. And now, none of that matters. That has no bearing except for, I don't know, as a shopper, I like to know how much I'm saving because that's what I pride. Like, a good shopper prides themselves in saving money. Shopping is the act of shopping, right? That's a verb for the action of buying things. If you're a pro shopper like I am, you know when the time is right, you know when the value is there, and you know that's what this is. And if it hasn't been clear already, I'm making sure we got everything right there. My bag already tossed. That's gone, because that is not going to be something I need to see, because it's just shameful. I mean, losing this kind of money, and listen, I don't mince words. You guys know that. I'm a little too authentic maybe at times. I got to say, because I think it's refreshing in this business, there's so little authenticity in our business. Let's face it. I mean, let's be real, right? There's very little authenticity. It's a lot of hoo-ha. So this is really where, again, I don't mess around. When we say under cost, we're under cost. And I don't know. I think that's obvious with the 407 and a 30-point natural yellow emerald cut, and then another diamond weight around, and then the gold and the labor and the workmanship of custom making this for you. But we are at 15 with one bidder, and we're going to give it 2 minutes. And, you know, Linda, I really appreciate her. I got to tell you, I'm not sure if this is going to stay here, but we're going to find out together. That's the beauty of a live auction. You're not waiting and going, okay, so I'm going to make the travel arrangements. And like, have you ever been invited to a gem auction or a jewelry auction? And it's like they give you 6 months notice because you got to make travel arrangements, and you got to make accommodations, and you got to have a credit reference before you get in, and all of this stuff. And then you're there bidding against other collectors trying to get this jewelry, that this would be something that, yeah, we're just doing that on television. You sit at home and call in to get the value of a lifetime. It makes no sense. And the fact that there aren't 5, 10, 20, 30 people right now realizing or discovering that this value is a little too good is scary. But that's the reality. Listen, sometimes things are going on, and we're still here. We're here. If we're here, we're here. So we got to make something happen. This is something special. Take a look at it. 4 carats plus in your blue wing. We have our very last call. Tony, I am going to give it 2 minutes. I am going to give it 2 minutes. And we're going to I'm going to sit here and pray. We're going to hope. It ain't Sunday yet, but you know what? Man, what a value that is. 15 and verifying maybe. Tell me are you thinking about something else? Okay. We're in last call, and it's 90 seconds till the auction, and I close it when we hit 0, guys. What's this? Oh, really? Several people requesting blue wings in a saddle. Just saddle rings. Ooh, we should do a saddle day one day. And I ride in on a horse now. And then we bring all the saddle rings all at once. All right, let me show this again on the hand. Make sure you see what we got going on here that's so special. Clock is running short, so please don't wait till the literal last second to start dialing, because by then it's way too late. We got that big delay, especially those of you on satellites, like it's a big old delay. So you got to make sure you're on the lines ready to go if you want to be a part of this one. How on earth? I get it. Oops, I went too low to start. And this is not a piece that, you know, the idea is to get a lot of activity. Sometimes, listen, joke's on me. I don't get a lot of activity. no matter, you know, how low we're starting. And this is a perfect example. Man, the reds. It's interesting, again, a little less light over here. So you end up seeing really a more, I think, truer representation of the blue wing there, and really get an idea. And look at how it's going to sit beautifully. That yellow diamond doing its thing up there. And when that moves a little bit, you know, you got that. Again, great look of, there's something about the blues of the blue wing, the blue, purple, reds, and then the yellow together that are such an attractive combo. Okay. Do we have 1550? We got 8 seconds to figure it out. What a value. What a I mean, what is happening with auctions? Wow. All right. So we're in final call territory. Oh, this value. What has happened? Oh my goodness. Do we have 1550? Yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's gone. You got it. Joyce, who else asking for saddle rings? Linda and Brenda. And did they have anything they're looking for? Or maybe show me what you got. Tanzanite. You got it. Hi, Brenda. Let me just give this a quick polish here. 4303 will be the item number, Tony. Hey, congrats on the auction. Congratulations. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Look at that. Here is 4 carats, 50. This is funny. That last pendant was a 407. This is a 453. So again, I know it's too late to bid, but wow, this is a very impressive stone, and it happens to be just about a ½ carat larger than the last. So this, I'll tell you right now, this piece can't be $1,500. And how do we know that? Well, we know this mounting is $62.99 if you ever ask about it these days. I mean, obviously the prices fluctuate based on gold and diamonds and what labor's costing at the moment, but right now, this past week, it's been $62.99 to get that mounting made for you if you want it without a center stone, like sans center. So you want it as a, what we call a semi-mount. Here's the beautiful thing about this 453 with the Karat 78 and the saddle ring, and this is why there are people actually who collect our saddle ring, because they find it so comfortable. Because I think a lot of people immediately look at that and go, that's not every day. That's not an everyday ring. There are actually, there are many, not just one, but many gals who have actually shopped this saddle ring at TVON and do wear it every day. And beyond that, there are gals that actually come back and buy another stone in a saddle ring because they find they love it so much. And depending on the stone, maybe you want to change the gold. Like maybe if you have a tanzanite and white gold, you got a pink zircon and rose gold, you got a, I don't know, we just had the aqua and the white gold, right? You can kind of tailor the mounting, because it's gorgeous no matter what, to the stone that's in the center. So choose your favorite. Let me tell you something. This was not scheduled for the show. I just looked at the price tag. Something's up. I don't know if our requesters really were like twisting the arms back here, but we're asking for a certain price point. But I've been here 5 years as of Tuesday. Celebrated my 5th year anniversary. I've had the saddle ring hundreds of times. I'm going to say something right now that's important to listen to, because that tells you something about what's happening. And there's a tanzanite that is blue as can be. The cobalt blues, the bright purples, the amazing red flashes. And do you know where this is going? Because I want to encourage you to be on the phone lines. We're already 5 minutes away from the last hour of the show kicking off. What a way to transition from hour to hour. This ring has never been offered this low before. Never. No matter what stone was sitting in the middle, this ring has never been offered this low before. I just don't really, again, kind of following, we see there's a pattern developing of the show, right? There's a pattern developing with the discounts. We're keeping it going, and you're not paying $62.99 the mounting by itself. We could give you a free tanzanite. Tony's like, I'll put it up there because I know she's going low if it's our lowest ever. Yes. And do you know that if that 453 is not in the middle, it's $62.99 all day, every day. Or you get it today. Get it for the tanzanite. The Karat 78 and diamonds are incredible. Get it for the tanzanite. The tanzanite is top quality. Upper echelon, the peak of Mount Kilimanjaro. It comes from the base, but this is the peak of that material. It's the literal best. It's a TVON exclusive. Nobody else has Blue Wing Block D. That's why if you want the best, you have to shop here. And that's why, do you know that that is what motivates us to give you the best values? Is we realize that those of you seeking out the best, you only have one option, and it's here. It's us. So we better do our darndest to make sure that it is affordable to everybody who wants it. And that's what motivates our values. Take a look at this. We've got just the one. Take a look. I love this. Yellow gold, rose gold, white gold. You decide. But what it's not going to be is 62. I mean, how many times? We just saw the aqua, right? Aqua's nowhere near tanzanite in value. Even Sierra Santa Maria. Not even, and I know we make our tanzanites affordable to the point where I think a lot of people think they're more affordable than they are. But I encourage you to go look around. Go see what those light lavenders are being asked. Go, like, there's a $1,000 a carat price tag on really, really light pale stones. And color, by the way, is what dictates the value. The more color and saturation you have, the higher quality it is. This is not $62.99. That's the mounting price. That's not the tanzanite with the mounting price. Here it is on the hand. You got to see this. Oh, how beautiful. The tanzanite is top of the line. Cushion cut square. I don't know. I think it looks bigger than a 453. What do you guys think? I think it does. Something like the illusion of sitting in this just gigantic wide band of diamonds, solid. Yes. Hi, Sharon. Sharon from where? Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Where was Sherry calling us from? Hi, Sherry. That's not Sherry S., is it? Hi, Sherry. Oh, thank you so much. I'll tell you what, 6,000, 5,000, 4,000, $39.99 should put it as the best value the saddle ring's been offered at, but, you know, we even did one better today. That's the irony, is that, oops, I just brought you one that I had to bring down because of the circumstances of today. So we're going up against a really tough one to duplicate here, but I'm making it happen. Record setter coming your way. It's not even $3,499. If you want, yes. Yes, the studs. They're here. I saw them. I can even show them. You want to see them again? You got it. We'll show them next. Princess cut diamond studs from yesterday. We're going to show them. I'm not leaving at 34. It may be gone already. Any gold you want. Think about the gold too, because we're not talking a lot about the gold, but there's got to be a lot of gold. We are 30 seconds away from the top of the hour. This will not last. I'm not even leaving it at $34.99. We're getting it out the door. Any gold you want, any size you want, shipped for free, and a 4.5 carat, stunning Blue Wing Block D. I'll make it 3,000. You know what? Not even $33.99. Not even $33.33. It's time to dial if you haven't already. First caller, $3,299. This is unreal for a 453 in that mounting, which is one of our highest mountings. We do take a look at it, and then I'll pull out those diamond studs for you. This is, and plus we had diamond rings. Oh, remember the big diamond rings we had? 3 that were a carat plus. Got the diamond studs coming back up. Speaking of studs, we had princess cut tanzanite studs last night as well. If you were, wanting to see those, something to go with maybe your big rockin' ring here, that's an option as well. And that's $32.99, the record setter. Best ever saddle ring, amazing value. And with a tanzanite, no less. And then I got your studs for you, Virginia. One pair, 3683 will be next, Tone. 3683. Where are my saddle ring girls? That is it with a tenzy. Let me know who's taking it. That's obviously going to go. I may not just sit here and wait for it to go because we are now down to last hour in the show. We've got requests coming in. Welcome to our show. If you just joined us, happy Saturday to you. Glad you're with us. Don't forget Signet Ring debuts tomorrow. In now 23 hours, the countdown is on. Let me show you the diamond studs. We only have one pair of Asher cut diamond studs. I have Princess cut tanzanites, Asher cut diamonds. That's here if you want it, but verifying. Looks like we're verifying. All right, Virginia, you ready? We're going to have to come in a little closer to take a look at these VS diamond Asher cuts. Item number 3683. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness. Wild. It's our only pair, because I've got studs, but they're ground brilliant and they're 1 carat. This is going to be very affordable. They're a specialty cut. I do want to come in all the way here and then make sure that the camera's focused so we can kind of show off a little bit here because they are VS. And that's going to be your Asher cut perfect match of a 1/4 carat in each earring. And it's 3683. There's 1 pair. Yes. Yes? They're princess cuts, though. Yes. Do you want to see these still? Princess cuts as well. You got it. Let me go get those. First pair. There's only one, guys, so that's it. First caller, one pair. They are $9.99. Yes, $9.99. Push backs and butterfly back. So it's a tension post back. So you just push on the butterfly backing. You're good to go. We have a request for the Tanzanite princess cuts as well. Bringing those up next. And this will be our little kind of our stud series here. That's going to be $9.99. Operators, yell it out if you have them. There's only one pair. That's it. And then we've got the Tanzanite studs coming up, which are princess cuts. It's the only time we've ever had blue wing princess cuts ever, and they happen to be every one we got. We put into an earring, matched them up, and they look fabulous. So that's coming up next. Yes? The Tanzanite in the saddle ring? Indeed it is. That's amazing, right? You would think with a wide band, but they taper it as such. They also round out the inside, Spencer, so it actually is true to size on the saddle ring. So great question there. The saddle ring is always actually true to size, despite its really nice width that it has. What do you think of those, Virginia? You gonna want to wait and see the Tanzanites? All right, so here are the Tanzanites coming your way. The studs are here at the moment. Take a look at the, wow, this is a bigger size, obviously, because you're gonna get 2 carats here in blue wing black D's. Let me set those up for you. 2 carats coming your way. How stunning are those? And still blue wing to match your other blue wings. They would make a great set with the cushion cut. Now it's a princess cut. It's a little different, but still squared off. So this is going to be item number 3634 on the princess cut tansies. Again, if you're going princess cut, that's new. Yeah, there have not been, we haven't had a tanzanite in a ring or a pendant or anywhere else with a princess cut stone. This is it. 2 carats in the size, 1 carat in each earring. The good news is you're changing your gold if you want to. So yeah, yellow, white, rose are all options here. And they're a great price. They're not even $9.99. We just did half carat studs and diamonds. We're not even making these $9.99. Even though you're getting a carat in each ear, we're making them less. They're affordable. Yes. Well, it kind of just depends on the length of their finger or where they're most comfortable wearing rings. I will put it on my middle finger, Spencer, if that helps them visualize it. The saddle ring, I think, I have long fingers, so I wear it on my ring or middle. I think it's just a matter of, what you prefer. Here it is once again on the ring finger. We're verifying on the saddle ring right now. And then I think, looks like a 7, so I should be able to pop it on my middle finger as well, hopefully. So maybe not all the way, but there it is. Yeah. The Tanzanite earrings are actually going to be less. You know what? We'll make the Tanzanites $888 if you want them. That's for the studs on the wheel. I just wanted to show this real quick for Spencer's caller on the line. So as we go back to the Tanzanite studs, those will be $888, Virginia, if you'd like them. So I actually have a couple pairs of the Tanzanites. So good news there. And then, yeah, I just think if they have like a smaller finger and they need as much real estate as possible, usually the middle finger is the longest. So, yeah. Saddle ring is still available at the moment. We're verifying on the saddle ring. Saddle ring, you're talking about the Tanzanite, right? Tanzanite saddle, let me know who's got it. $32.99. These are the earrings that go with it. Again, they're a similar cut in that they're squared off, but this is a princess, which has a different internal, I'm sorry, there's a little fuzzy on the prong I just noticed, so that's not a scratch in the stone. So let me get that out if I can. And make sure we see who's got those at $888. All right, let's see if that's any better. Yes. So saddle rings verifying. And then the Tanzanite earrings, $888. Let's give them 30 seconds, please. Sure, Joanne, what do they need? There have been 2 chameleons. One was the one I flashed was the really big one. It was the 123. I was saying make an offer. I was at 10,000. You can make us an offer if you'd like, or we can just give you a heck of a value. It's a Karat 23 SI1. It's, yep, and be kind because I'm already down to 10,000, so we should not be that low, but hey, Bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We'll be right with you. We got a lot of Tanzanite lovers out there, it looks like today. The diamond studs are here, by the way. Diamond studs are here for $9.99 if you want the Asher cut diamonds. We do have the Asher cut diamonds. We had a couple operators step out for break, so just bear with us. We're going to bring them back in here. And bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We see ya, so we'll be right with you. And that is fabulous. All right. $888. Let me know if you want to see that 123 Chameleon again. We've got big button-style diamond earrings. These are new and fabulous. Love them. And then we have another wheel to show you. We may not get all of our wheels in today because we have been loving the requests that you've been giving us for here for the last hour. And we'll get you one great wheel here before we go. We also have Morganite and pink diamonds coming your way. There's a very special yellow diamond here as well. Keep calling. We've got the Blue Wing Block D in the saddle. We've got the Blue Wing Princess Cut studs. And yes, there's still Blue Wing. So you've got a match there. Whether you have a pear shape or a round or a heart shape or a asher or whatever you have, this could be the stud earring you need to go with whatever Blue Wing ring you might have. All right. Did we help them out, Virginia? Did you end up deciding which one you wanted? Oh, perfect. And the diamond studs are still here then. That's perfect. All right, so sounds good. Thank you so much. Who was that? Thank you, Jennifer. Spencer, who was shopping with you? Thank you, Barbara. Thank you. And that was Jennifer, right? Thank you. She does? Are they all blue wings? Oh, I love that. That's what people are doing now. They're saying, I'm not going to stop at one blue wing. Yes. The Chameleon. And you want to see it again? It's 2317. And it is our, not a 1 carat, it's a 123. Let me show it to you. Here's the 123. We did flash it earlier. I said, let me know if you want or are interested in getting to know it a little bit better. We've had several in the 1 carat range, but very few that go over that. So this one is it. It's the 123. It's a beautiful yellow green. It's not the like dark greens. It's got more of like a neon yellow green color to it. And we're still very busy on the lines on those tanzanites. So say the word, check with your operators, see what's available, see what's still hanging out here for you. We will help you. Operators know what's going on better than I do. So I'm just going to show you jewelry. We've got only 50 minutes left. And here is our 123 cushion cut chameleon with 18 points in the yellow and 83 points in the white. And there is one in the world. I took the look at this, guys, $15,000 price tag on the bag. I took it down less than 10 already. And I said, make me a close offer. And we would appreciate close offers because that's going to be the way we do it. Because when we already take a $15,000 ring and say $99.99, then we're already discounting, right? So willing to make sure that since this is kind of fresh to see a 123, willing to make sure that if that's what you've been seeking out, and you just need a little extra special value on this Saturday, this is the day you can get it, and I will show you the cert. This is an SI1, which is really, really, really fine considering it is that size, because naturally as diamonds get bigger, you would expect their clarity to go down. I mean, if not, they're going to get real, real pricey. But then, of course, this isn't just a diamond. This is a color-changing diamond. It changes color based on the temperature. So kind of a cool stone. About the coolest one out there. And when it cools, it's that color. When it heats up, it's like an orangey golden. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you the cert, which is taped together with something else. Okay, got that off. And this is what the cert looks like for the 123. And there's your grading report, cushion modified brilliant. There's your millimeter size, 123. Oh, that's easy to remember, 123. 123, and just we want to make the pricing as easy as 123 as well. Fancy brown, green, yellow, natural origin. Yeah, of course it is. Even on the color distribution and an SI1, and there's your chart. There's your there's the info in the comments section is what Chameleon's all about. It is an inscribed stone, so that actually means the cert number right there is actually etched onto the underside of your stone. So that's cool. And make us an offer. I won't be able to unfortunately take like $2 grand on it, but I work pretty close anyways, but we just want to, that's the price it should be, but we just want to help you out if that's something you've been looking for, because all the 101s have been here. And, for a 101, they're usually more than this. So very special piece there if you'd like it. And then let's keep on moving. We've got just a short 50 minutes left. Do want to show you what we have here coming up. We have a quick wheel to show you. We have somebody calling in on this one. And then don't forget those tanzanite studs. I think we've got a pair left of those. And then a really special wheel coming up. Got to show you this. And then we'll get into more. And we're still taking requests. So if there's anything you'd like to see, if it's from last night, we've had a lot of requests from last night, as we typically do. For those of you that caught up with the show maybe this morning early, and you want to inquire about something you saw on last evening's show, we're here to help you with that. Let's start with this pink diamond pave ring, which is these two sections of pink and white coming together. And in that same vein, but we're going to change it up here, that's a padparashi. It's still a pinky kind of ring, but it's actually a Padparassha sapphire that's unheated, so that's wild. And then Paraíba is here. We got another one. Oh, goodness. Did we give away one earlier? You saw me do that on an oval. Here's your pear shape. Look at how pretty that pink and white diamond swirl ring is, wrapped with pave. There is your, look at the gleaming off those facets, a fancy cut there. It's actually a hexagon as well, or are there more cuts? No, it's a hexagon. It's just a little more elongated instead of being more squared off. Then you have this really special, we got a men's ring with a mahenge. That doesn't happen. Who was asking for, wasn't Ignacio asking for a pink diamond men's ring the other day? And we were going, oop, we don't have one. But I wonder if he'd like a mahenge in a men's ring. That's a pink, hot pink, red mahenge. And then the Paraíba's in front, and then I've got a blue sapphire and a bridge coming your way. So we'll do the sapphire section over here on the right side of your screen. We'll move the Padparassha up. What's that, Jess? I'm sorry, what? Oh, and he doesn't want to duplicate mountings? Oh, no, what are the odds? We have a pink stone in a men's ring, but it's a mounting he already has? Oh, okay, I'll remember that. Okay. Well, for someone else then. We'll open it up to anybody and everybody. But I know I have struck out with him so many times on sapphire rings that I feel like I've shown him everything, like we strike out. I was hoping to try to get him a favorite piece. All right, this is what we're going to do. Anything on this wheel, do I need to zoom back or can we just cinch these in a little bit? Maybe get him close, get him kind of get friendly here. Look at that. That mahenge is cool. I think a lady could wear that too. What do you think? Yeah. I think so. Absolutely. We have ladies who like a lot of gold and like a lot of size. So yeah, that's going to work. And you know what I'll do? I'm trying to debate here how much lower I can go. I'm at a deficiency already. I mean, we're in the hole on these prices that, I mean, I'll tell you this. We've sold a lot of jewelry, but it's required losing a lot of money to do it, if that makes any sense. The kinds of discounts that I've had to give today to just get jewelry out the door has been really extreme. So I kind of look at it as, do we try to start maybe profiting? No, we have 45 minutes. Quite frankly, we're so deep in the red at this point on the show for this Saturday. Let's just keep it going, right? Keep it going. Cash flow. That's what they say. Cash flow. Just concerned with cash flow. Let's move some jewelry, make you happy, right? A light day, kind of a relaxed, quiet Saturday. There are values you've never seen because of it. And this wheel, I was just debating. And by the way, what we're supposed to do is $4,499. Changing that up big time. Take a look at your favorite Paraíba, blue sapphire, mahenge spinel, Padparassha sapphire that's unheated in the front, or a pink and white diamond swirl wrap ring. I mean, it sits like a band, but it's got so much more interest than a band does. And yet, I don't think $44.99 is going to work. So here's what I'm going to do, because I'm looking at $14,000 on one bag. Here's the, it's the mahenge, by the way. Here's $14,000 on the, that's the mahenge. And then we've got, it looks like that's the most pricey. Right underneath, that's the pink diamond, $13,993. Pink diamond ring there. And then they go to 12 and 11. So they're all 11 plus. So I think that's why $44.99 was designed to get them out the door. Let's try something a bit different. Okay, who has a favorite here? Because this is wild. I will just pay close attention to who's first, because there will probably be more than one caller on each item up here. And they're not going to be 44 or 34 or 24. No way. We're going to go lower. And final call. The only one's got to stay as it is the rose gold with the Padparassha. So this fancy cut there is custom design. So to remake that mounting is going to be far more than what we're asking you to pay on this wheel. So that one's going to stay as is. The rest you can change. The blue sapphire. This one I would really recommend. You got to leave that one. I mean, right, technically you can change it, but don't. That one you should leave like this, pink and white in rose and white. And then the Paraíba you can change, the mahenge you can change, the sapphire you can change. Tell you what, I'm talking about gold colors. We're not even making them $2,499. We're changing the price is what I'm doing, just to make sure they all go. Which is your favorite? Tell me now, because we are about to be real busy and probably backed up on our phone lines. So please don't wait. We still have that big Chameleon. We're waiting your offers on the Chameleon. The 123 is here. And now we have this incredible wheel with all the designer pieces, and yet they are going to be affordable and not even $2,000. Not even $19.99. This is lower than any of these have gone by far. That is the point, right? Must go. That's the whole point of a wheel. Take the museum pieces that are obviously supposed to be more money, they have higher price tags, and drop them. Absolutely drop them to the lowest price we can do. Not even 19, not even 18. Make sure you get on the lines. They're not $18.99. We're blowing them out. Anyone you want for $1,888 while they last. We're going to give it 60 seconds. We have a lot of show left. So not a lot of time, but a lot to show you. Let's take a look at this wheel. Must go 5 on the way. Paraíba that's clean. Great looking pad parasha that nobody else is going to have. Nobody's going to have a pad parasha that looks like that. And you name it, we got it. Pink and white. Where should I start? Merengue Spinel? Yes, let's do the merengue. Finished on the inside. Actually, look at that. Woo! Lots of gold. Lots of gold. That is really, again, designed as a very oversized men's ring. This is crazy. And 2880, you're all one of a kind. Let me know what you got. Yes. Let's go with the pink and the white first for Spencer. Oh, and look at the finishing on the inside. Which one? Paraíba. Coming up next, here's the pink and the white for Spencer's collar. That's 188 is the number. 188 for 1888. Look at how it looks like 2 rings that you put together there, but it's all one shank in the back. It like is a bypass style. It's like a little, infinity design going on here. A bypass look with this ultimate pave, all that great finishing on the inside there. It is rose and white. Here's the Paraíba on the hand. That's going to be item number 4705. That's going to be a 59 point. Wow, that looks way bigger. Way bigger. That's a 59 point Paraíba with 77 points in the diamond weight. And that's 1888 as well. Who's next? Last call, last call. Paraíba's verifying, so we'll put that back up for another look here. There's the Paraíba. Another look. Yes, Jess, go ahead. Now, did he call in just to say that, or is he shopping?
No,
he's shopping. Oh, he's shopping. Oh, wow. Thank you, David. Go Rams. Yes, go Rams. Tomorrow, who are they playing? Tennessee, I want to say. Am I making that up? I think everyone's attention is on a different game tomorrow. Been some NFL drama this week, but what else is new? Goodness. I like when sports make major headlines, though. I like it. I always like to feel like I'm not the only one who's paying attention to the sports. Yeah. I have a 266. You mean, are they talking about like they've seen one, or they just want a 2 carat?
They just want a 1 to 2 carat.
1 to 2. I have a 266. That's a pear shape. We can see if we have a 2, because the 266 is closer to 3. So the price is a little further up there. We can see if we have a 2 carat for you. All right, questions on this wheel before we go? The merengue is here. Oh my goodness. It's a 139 merengue loaded with diamonds. May I try it on for you? Take a look at that. There's the merengue. Men's or ladies. It's unisex. I mean, I think it is. I would wear it. I would wear it. You see the thickness of the gold there. That's a heavy, heavy piece. Merengue, great texturing on the sides, lots of diamonds. That's a double row that kind of fills in that solid platform there. I mean, it's good looking and finished. All right, let me know who's got what. Paraíba's verifying. We're going to see if we have a little larger stone for them. Judy knows what I'm talking about. Judy knows. I was listening to CNN in the car this morning. Oh, it was all about football. Yeah, I'm like, this is great. Yeah. All right. Yes. Yes. No, actually, she saw one on Thursday, and she'd asked if I'd show it on Friday, and I never heard from her. I don't think, because I was calling her name on Friday night. You're talking about the 266. That is the one. We kind of saved it for her, Joanne. So yes, that's her. And we're going to show it next. The 2 carat. Would you like to see it? The 266? Okay. So this is the one she had her eye on. I think it was Thursday night. What? Oh, I have it. Oh, I have it. Joyce is like, I can't find that thing. Oh, I've got it. Thank you. This is going to be for Mary. It's Tony. Item number on this one is 4516. It is the 266 that there are 2 I'm recommending at this point because we have very few left, right? And there are 2 that have the best color that are just a step up from the other larger stones because we have, oh gosh, I think we have 5 large stones. When I say large, I'm talking 2 carats plus. I think we have 5 left. And a lot of you missed out on the 482 heart shape. So that had a very distinctive color and a very distinctive neon and a very distinctive saturation. So what I wanted to do was I looked through all of our Paraibas, and there's one 4-carat oval that I really like, and there's this pear shape that I really like for that kind of color and neon. So we're taking a look at it. It's also, well, this is what is great about it too, is the mounting. There's actually 24 points in pear shape. So do you see the pear shape there? I kind of highlight it with the light there so you see how it reflects. There's a 12-point pear shape on each side. Then there's a complete surrounding, a bigger round brilliance. That's 70 points. And so that'll be 94 total. And then you have that gorgeous elongated pear shape Paraiba. Better yet, look at what happens from a distance here as you see this one move, because this really tells the story. And it also, I think, having had several 4 and 5 carats, this looks bigger than 266. Yes. I'm certainly happy to measure it for you best I can, because you know the prongs are there, but I will measure it for you. So I'll tell you what, let me have you look at something else while I measure that. I'm going to put down that Merengue Spinel for a closer look, and then I'll measure the millimeter size on that stone. The millimeter size across the base of the pear shape is about 6. And as far as the length, which is going to be elongated here, it's quite a bit elongated actually. It's actually a 13 and a half. So it's what we even call or consider kabuki cut, where it's more than double the length than it is wide. So Joanne, 6 by 13 and a half is my approximation there. Again, there are prongs where I'm measuring it, so I'm approximating. But that is where we sit on this one. So now a closer look at it. It is this crazy price that I offered on late Thursday show, so we're honoring that and getting it down from the, what is right here on the bag, guys. I don't know if you can read this, but it's $15,999. Here's what I'm doing instead. I made a little note. We saved it for Mary. If she takes it, we'll let you know. Otherwise, we'll open it up to everybody else because it is such a value, and it's no longer $16,000. Which we all know would be an amazing price for a stone of this quality. Again, there are 2 stones I recommend now for if you want the best. You want size, you want color, you want neon? This is one of the 2. The other one is an oval, and it's a 4 and a half, so it's going to be more money. This is not $16,000. It's not even 10. And there are only so many big Paraibas left with us. So it is time to dial. It's not 9. It's not even going to be $89.99. Mega moment here for a Paraiba lover, collector, soon to be collector, because if you own that ring, you are a bona fide collector. Done. $88.88 on this Paraiba that has the excellent saturation, color, and neon that's happened in that stone. Take a look. There are only really 2 stones. After this one's gone, there will be one that I recommend for that ultimate, where you get it all, you get everything, you get the ideal, you get it all, because the larger it is, the more, and actually I'm going to set it the other way, because that, what, you know, we're realizing is this is actually going to be better face up to you here. And then let me show you the inside, which is all finished as well. There's a great finished under gallery. There's that unbelievable neon. Let me block the light for you. This is the overhead light that I can easily block while I hold it. Look at how saturated that is. And it just got more saturated because it doesn't need all the light. So when you dim the light, shade the light, it gets better. Do you have this one? Okay, which one? Thank you so much. Enjoy it. Thank you so much. And then let me know, Joanne, if she has any questions on this. I'm going to try it on again. Was that the 4-carat? We can go get it. I don't think I have it out here, guys. I'm going to check, but I don't think I have it. I think it was a 450 something. 452? 453? You want to see them together, Joanne? Let's do that. Joyce, will you check and see? I think she's on it. And then what we'll do is, I'm just making sure I don't have it out here. I do not. All right, so we'll bring that out, then we'll show them together, and we'll make Paraiba decisions, which is so exciting because these are so highly collectible, and we're pricing them like they're not. You know, we're pricing them so well, and which makes it a wonderful opportunity to get these stones and just best of the best colors. So we'll get you the we'll get you that oval, and we'll put them side by side here. Let me take a look at that. I want to try this on again. These are major Paraiba values. They should never be priced this low. You know it and I know it. We've got a big old tanzanite wheel as well still to come. I'm going to get it in. We're going to show you my 10 and 12 carat. No, I don't have any 12s, but I have 9 and 10 carat stones that are all stunning. Sure, you want the millimeter size and the oval as well? You got it. All right. And then we'll show them side by side, so that'll become very clear, I think. I think you'll instantly gravitate towards one. Whenever I have similar pieces like that, I like to make sure we make a point to put them together and put them side by side so that you know you're getting the right one, especially on investment pieces like these are. So really quickly, since it might take a moment, Antonio, any questions for me? Are we good? All right. So thank you so much. Spencer, any questions? You're all good. All right. Take a look at this. This is going to be such a pretty morganite. Okay, we may have that side-by-side Paraíba comparison. Wow, brand new. This is brand new, and I'm going to make it affordable. And I don't care that it's got pink diamonds. I'm still making it affordable. Is this not the prettiest, most feminine? There's a delicateness about the way the diamonds are alternating in size and spinning around the stone, but it's also a bold piece because at 4702, you got a 442 morganite. That's the pink morganite, which is the ultimate rare. And then Joyce, did you find it? Because I think my notes are on it with a star because it was like my top two favorites was the pear and the oval 4. So we'll share those with you. This one's going to be our 442 pink morganite with 25 points in pink diamonds. Wait a minute. Usually when we see pink diamonds with something, it's like 10 points. This is quite, and I wouldn't be saying that if it was white diamonds. Oh, look, 10 points versus 25. But when it's pink diamonds, that's another range. So the fact you have a 1/4 carat natural fancy pinks and the way they're set with bigger and smaller all the way around, there's this pretty femininity to it. I mean, obviously it's a feminine color, and then it's that really, really pretty pink of diamonds and morganite, which are matching each other. Loving that. Here's what we're going to do for you. We got rose gold only. It's our 442. And these are what, if you're a real collector of morganite, this is what you want. Ultimately, the peachies that get really saturated are very fine, but this is that perfect, pure pink. Love this. And here's what it looks like on the hand. And we're going to get you a major, major value. And because we got the Paraíba comparison next, I got to make this fast. I've got a ring here for $2,299. Thank you. Yeah, oh, absolutely. It's going to be the best way to figure out which is perfect for her. I tell you what, this is not 22. I'm sending it out right now for $999 in rose gold with pink diamonds, and you're getting 25 points of those pink diamonds at $999. We're giving it 60 seconds. We're going to show you the Paraíba comparison of my two favorites out of everything we have left. And my favorites has nothing to do with my personal preference. It's my favorites because they're the top quality. They're the two left that have the ultimate shine in neon, the ultimate electricity, the ultimate of just bright, bright, truly what Paraíba at its very best looks like. So we're going to show those next. 45 seconds to get in on this. We can always return to it if you have questions about it. But we are certainly getting some of these very, very important Paraíbas out the door. And Joanne, I'm sure you let her know the oval's a 9 by 12. So, but you're going to see them. Yeah, and that really is important because if you're looking at size, there might be a carat weight difference here of almost 2 carats, but the sizes are not all that different as far as the millimeter size. So that's, I'm glad she's asking. Joanne, those are important questions that she's asking, and I'm glad she is, because you're going to see how 2 carat size difference in weight is not going to have a 2 carat look in difference. So let's go ahead and show you those Paraíbas, and then we might go back to this here if you want to see it, but for pink diamonds and pink morganite, in that stunning design, looking fabulous. So you know this one. We've been showing you the pear shape, but what also is, again, these are my 2 picks just for the ultimate. If you don't want to mess around and you want that same neon that we saw in the beloved heart shape, there they are. And you can see how, wow, there's even I would say, yeah, there is maybe even a slightly more electrified blue, but it's a different price range. These are not the same price because you're getting almost double the size. So $41.39 is what we haven't seen yet. And that's the item number for the oval we're going to bring up for you. So again, what was this? This was, what I say, it was 6 by 13 and a half. So this one's a little bit more, it's a little taller. This one's a 12 by 9. And it's also going to be, this one's more because it is 14 karat gold, whereas this one is 18 karat. So if the gold purity is a difference for you, this is 18. This is 14 for the bridge. We like to make the bridge designs a little bit more durable, by the way, because of the different kinds of, again, the way the diamonds go underneath and around. We just 14 karat gold's a bit tougher. And so it becomes important when you have that bridge setting and a lot of different pieces that are cast separately and put together. Thank you. Who's that for? Who? Oh, Oh, anonymous. I like it. So here's what we're going to do on the 453. And it has a Karat 03. And it's, wait a minute, this has come down too. This is great. You don't have to pay $35,000 or $25,000. This is the 4 Karat 53. Let me try it on. I'm going to do that too. Here it is on its own. Then we're going to show them side by side together. I'm going to get the pear shape ready for that, ready for its on the hand look. And this is going to be where you get that beautiful pear shape. I'm a Paraíba collector myself, so if she has any questions or it needs any recommendations, I'm already showing you just the two best we have. Anything else will literally pale in comparison. It will be actually PALE compared to what these stones are. That's why these are the top dogs here, and they are just specialties. So you can see how they each have the elevators of light. I'll put them side by side as well in this way, so you can see them together there. That's the bridge. So again, 4 carats 53. This is what's beautiful about the 266. It doesn't look like it's, 2 carats less than the oval, but that's sometimes the way that cuts are going to appear, right? A cut can, certainly an elongated pear shape can look larger than it weighs. So this one's actually below, you know what? We're getting it below 15. It's not 15. We've gone from 35 to 25 and now 15. And I'm going to make it $14,888. That is our brand new low on the oval. And this one's $88.88 for the 266. So $14,888 and only $88.88 for this one. You let me know which one you prefer. They're both in the white gold now. You could change either of them. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can change them in their gold colors if you wish. And those are our Paraíbas. We're going to go to that quick request here for this bangle. I've got our sapphire bangle. It's the sapphire bangle that also happens to have diamonds, and those are verifying, so we'll let you know when we know what's going on so we can release the other one, because everyone's trying to make those decisions on the best Paraíbas we've got. Here is item number 4530. It's our sapphire and diamond bangle. It's gorgeous. And let's zoom back so you can see all of the 468 in Ceylon sapphires and 462 in VS diamonds. There have not been bracelets with that kind of diamond weight here, and that's the accessory to the sapphire. So think about that. That's, you might, because you look at that and go, well, what you see first are probably the sapphires, right? And their beautiful ombre effect and the way they're set together and the way they're all around brilliance. But then you don't realize it's the diamonds that are wrapping around the side profile, which is giving you almost as much diamond weight as you have sapphire weight. And that's the beauty of this bracelet. This is done exquisitely. There's your opening. It's got a hinge. So it's going to be that easy on, easy off for an average size wrist, 6.5 to 7.5. It's good to go. We can always expand that to an 8-inch if you want to for a little bit extra charge just to help cover the labor. But this is where we make an, oh, look at this bangle. Wait till you see it on though, because it's almost like a locking style, right? These diamonds are kind of interlocking with the sides here. I love the tapering effect. How about a go with everything design? This is certainly it. And we have one. So come on in, 468 and 462. And the diamonds are VS. This is our own version. We did some bangles like this that we had. They were from a different designer, and they did not have this kind of diamond weight. They did not have VS diamonds. This does, and we're thrilled about it. And look at how beautiful this is on the wrist. Your go with everything bangle for all the colors. Thank you. We'll show one more big Paraíba as well coming up, and then look at how we can make this happen. And again, there's your hinge. Well, the hinge is actually on this side. Your opening is over on this side. You'll pop it open where it's textured. You've got a double figure-8 safety to latch to keep it super secure and closed. I've got a silk on, and yet it's not catching because that pave is done to perfection. It's a fine pave, so there's no rough, like it's completely smooth when you touch it, right? Because it's just perfectly done pave. And how about that? For anything you might wear, it's going to go. Like, you ever have that really extravagant piece, you want to wear it, but you're like, it's not going with everything, so I never actually get to wear it that much. This will go with everything else you wear, and the price tag is so good. If you know gem weights and gold weights, and you know what kind of labor, and I know that's not sexy to talk about, but my goodness, this bangle especially has a ton of labor. When you've got to have those stones perfectly matched in that way, and that perfect ombre, do you know how many stones, how many sapphires you have to start with to be able to transition those colors as softly as they go from one shade to another? It's extraordinary. And today, instead of the $12,999 TVON price tag, today we're marking it down to $69.99 for one collar. And you're also choosing your gold. So speaking of labor, if you wanted to see all that color in yellow, no problem. All of that color in rose, I think that might work too. That's no problem. Take a look at it one more time. We've got another Paraiba to show you. I'm going to tell you something, Joanne. This is not the stone I would recommend on the cushion. And I'll tell you why. So, yeah. And we'll show it. Joanne, you want to see all three together? The cushion, I can't recommend it as highly as the other ones because of the cutting. I can't. So, yeah. And the price is higher than what I just gave on both the other ones. So, and it's not as big a stone. So, yeah, I would recommend the oval, and you'll see why. We'll point it out. All right, $69.99 on the bangle. Let me know. We've got to make sure we have enough time to get all these requests in. So let me show you the cushion cut. This is 4494. It's not a huge deal, but a gem person knows, and I'm not afraid to point it out to you because, again, as transparent as the stone is, that's how I am. I'm transparent as well. Joanne, I'm not recommending this one as much as the other ones because it's got a slight window to the cut. So it's not ideal. It's just, that's the way it is. And any gem person in the know will know that. It's a 35. Yes, Jess? Sure. Sure. Sandra from Maryland. If you're watching, please give us a call. We have a quick question for you, so just give us a quick call and ask for Jess. And again, that's Sandra in Maryland. Give us a quick call if you're still with us. We do have a question for you. So here's what we have in the 335 with the 40 points in the trillion. This one's more money than either of the others I showed you, even though it's in the middle. And now I'll show you as far as size. And then I'll show you the other two next to it so you can, again, compare. But yeah, it just, if you really want everything to be top notch, the cutting is a little bit off on this one. Just, again, I mean, I hate to say that, but it's the facts and we can all see it. So, you know, that's why the pair, I've gone through every Paraiba we have. It's the pear shape and the oval that are absolutely our top quality in every respect. So that's what I would recommend. I'm going to show you all three side by side. The color's gorgeous on the cushion. It's just the cutting. It's, you know, it's rare to get a cushion. It's just, it's not a real awful window, but it's there. So you don't see that with the oval, certainly. And by the way, this one's still more money than this one. So you can actually get the bigger stone for a lot less money. The cushion cut's just more. And I don't even, you know, sometimes, again, stones just weren't bought at the same time, or sometimes there just wasn't a buy, or, you know, whatever it was. So maybe it was just a different era that it was purchased in. But the point is, if you have any questions on those, let me know. So those are our three big ones. I would recommend the oval and the pear shape the most for having the perfect everything. And then the cushion cut's a great way to do a three-stone style. And any questions? Okay, sounds good. Wasn't that a movie? Okay. Call us. Questions? We're able to help you out. What do we have time for? Oh, we got 20 minutes. All right. Time for a yellow diamond in a bridge. We're verifying on those. We don't know. We'll let you know when we know what's happening. This has a great clarity. It's just, you know, you're seeing a little bit more of it than you want to on that cut. This is the beautiful pear shape. Love that. 266, 88, 88. Here's the oval, which at this point, this is less than the cushion. So I say go with the oval. You get the big size, you get the really big wow, you get the 4 carat 53 with a carat of 3, and that is a bridge mounting. So that's the one for that price of $14,888. That's the one you take for the biggest overall value, because just the size, the diamond weight, the clarity, the color, this one's got it all going on. For those of you that missed out on the heart shape last weekend, it was actually a week ago right about now, this is the one I would recommend the most because it's got that equal kind of size, very similar size, and the color and the clarity is all there. It's all happening. It's perfectly cut too. All right, so that's that, and we've got those here, so just let us know, and then we'll start to say goodbye to those. Take a look at our yellow diamond in the bridge here. Last call on the show, guys. We have 19 minutes left, and that's it. So call us early, guys, because those Paraibas are going to go. Let's talk about this, because I don't want you to miss out on your favorite. You know, once we finally, you know, figure that out, which one's everybody's favorite, I don't want it to go to somebody else. So always beneficial to dial in on the early side. Here is our fabulous yellow diamond. This item number is 3779. It's an oval. It's an oval. Yeah, the cushion cut is even more than the oval. So I was just say go with the oval. Yes. The Chameleon, are you talking about the 123 or the 51? 123, I think, is still available, right, guys? 123 still available. Yes, still available. This natural fancy. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Oof, it's a little low. Yeah, that's going to put us a couple thousand under cost. Let me see what we can do. We're close. You know, we're kind of close. I would like to make that happen. Yes, go ahead. Oh, thank you. The blue sapphire. You got it. Do you need another number, Kevin, or you're all good? Blue sapphire. Thank you so much. Change the gold if you'd like. Thank you. The blue sapphire from our 1888 wheel is gone. This is a yellow diamond. And Virginia, let me know. We can show that again for her or him. This is 3779. It's a 101. Yay! 1 carat plus. Oval, yellow, and a 107 diamond weight. Yes, please. There's the bridge. Instead of a... Yes. Yeah, that's why I'm not, yeah. And again, Joanne, did she hear what I said about the cutting? Just, yeah, because, yeah, I would steer clear of that one if that's just my, yep, and it's more money than the larger stone. So, yeah, I would, yeah. All right, 101, 107 in diamonds. And 208 is your total here. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got very little time. We've got a lot of people asking about a lot of different pieces, from the Chameleons to the Paraibas, and we're getting them all out the door before we go, which is now 17 minutes away. But this is your first look at this incredible ring, and it's a classic. And, you know, I think so many times we're now putting yellow diamonds with yellow diamonds, meaning accents in yellow with the big yellow, and I think a lot of people just want stark. They want that yellow diamond to be... well, that's the thing. That one's down to 14,888 for the 453. That's why I'm saying. It's the ideal, and it's less money than the 3 carat that's not ideal. So that's why I keep saying the 4 carat 53 is just where the best value is at. And then, you know what we're going to do, as we're still talking about a lot of Paraibas here, so we'll probably return back to those and make sure that those all get a home and go to the right places and do all that. But I'll tell you right now, if you'd like this one, I'll make this really simple and really easy. And the bottom price I have to put it on sale for you is still $59.99. That's not happening anymore. Watch this one go. Let's do something incredible and special and give you a 1 carat plus. It's a VS yellow, by the way, so extra bonus there. You've got the bigger size and the VS quality, which is so impressive. And it's not 59 or 49 or $39.99. Watch this. I won't even make it $29.99. We're already verifying on the yellow diamond. This one's going to go. Look at this on the hand. How beautiful this 101 sits in the bridge. This, again, it looks like you had a solitaire with the halos and you stacked. It looks like you have a ring because that's the different tiers of the bridge. You looking for the 123? The cushion cut Paraiba? It's right here. Boy, nothing sells it faster than say don't buy it. Right, Tony? If you say don't buy it, it's what everybody wants. It's so true. Oh, it's so true. Yeah, that's not the, don't buy that one. I'll buy that one. I mean, you know, you remember a dear friend who used to say, that's an ugly ring. And then everybody called in and wanted it. Anyway, not talking about this ring. We're talking about way back in the day. You know what I'll do? First caller, make it $2,499. That's it. $24.99. Oh my goodness. What a yellow in the bridge. And it's a 101. And it's VS. And it's in any gold you wish. But just keep in mind, the way, why I think this looks so striking is all of those white diamonds and all of that white gold, giving it the perfect contrast with the yellow diamond. $24.99. Amazing. Big value there. It's so special, and it is for one caller. Let me know. We're going to, do we need to recap Paraibas at all? I know we're verifying on all those Paraibas, all 3. I wouldn't be surprised if all 3 get a home here in the next 15 minutes of our show. It's a really critical time to get your Paraiba requests in, or let us know who's getting what, because I have a feeling there could be some disappointed collectors out there if yours goes to somebody else. So here's the yellow diamond yet again. What a piece. They want the cushion cut too, huh? All right. Yeah, guys, that cushion cut is $16,000 or $15,999. So the cushion cut Paraiba that everyone seems to want is 16,000. So it's 15,999 on the cushion cut, the 335. You can spend less and get the bigger stone, and it's, you know, yeah. Congratulations. Who got the Chameleon? Would they like to see it again? Donna got it? Thank you, Donna. Would she like to see it again before we go? No? Okay, she's cool. Okay. She's like, nope, don't show my ring. It's sold. It's gone. I don't want somebody else calling on my ring. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Donna, on the Chameleon. Enjoy it. And then here we are, guys. That's the yellow diamond. We're having a lot of people making those last-minute decisions on what they've seen all day long. I'm going to recap some things here, too, just because some of my favorites of the day are still hanging out here. So I want to make sure you see them, because if you just joined us a little bit later, you may have missed them. So I really want to show you. And you did, just to be clear, Virginia, you got the Karat 23. Okay, sounds good. I may recap that 51 pointer that we have. Joyce, any questions on that bangle that we showed? Sounds good. All right, so here's a couple of recaps for you before we go, because we only have about 13 minutes. We are going to recap the Paraibas as well, because it sounds like everyone's trying to make those final decisions on the Paraibas. Here's what I have for you, though, in this wheel of recaps is very, very special. That's the black opal for $888. That was the very first item of the day, and somehow it lasted. So I have a feeling you didn't see it. So there it is, because that opal at $888 with the diamonds as BS and the hidden hearts design should be gone. Then we have the 96-point emerald in the bridge. That's $1888. Then we have this Russian diamantoid in a floral ring. This is so stunning. It's also going to be $888. How about that? So tell me which one you would love to own. We'll go, let me put the emerald in the middle here, because that's the large one here. We'll put that right there. We'll move the Russian diamantoid floral ring to the front, opal to the front, $888 for the front row. Yes? My ring size? My ring finger on my left hand is a 6. He was guessing 6.5? Oh, well, is he, what? Oh, well, that's nice. Thank you, Frank. Listen, when it's really warm in here, it's a 6.5, Frank. But when it's really cold in here, it's a 6. and, depending on how much water I had, all that kind of stuff. All right. Yeah, sometimes it's really, really steamy in here. And yeah, sometimes the ring size is a 7 if it's real hot in here. Sometimes they like to make me sweat, All right, take a look at this. This is the pendant, the designer pendant. That designer pendant, 777. All right, so last recaps here. Here's what's happening. The diamantoid and the opal that are on your sides there. Hi, Frank. Nice to have you. Thanks for the compliments. The opal or the diamantoid are $888 a piece. And then the emerald in the middle is $1888. And then that pendant that I just dropped in there, I mean, I didn't drop it, but just kind of gave you a flash. That's 777. All right, take a look. Yes. Men's Mahenge. Flash it on the hand. You got it. Men's Mahenge that was item number 2880. Here it is on the hand for you, Antonio. There's the men's. A lot of people making their decisions here, and we are going back to Paraibas. Joyce, you let me know if any of the Paraibas go so I don't recap them, or let me know who's thinking about reserving what, because I don't want your piece to be, these are pieces that we can't duplicate, so I want you to make sure you get your favorite before they go to somebody else. That was part of our 1888 wheel as well. That's the men's Mahenge. It's actually a 139, and it has 47 points in diamonds in your choice of gold. So it sounds like that one may be going. Any questions on this wheel, let me know. Back to the wheel we will go. And Antonio, you want to see it up close? We might as well put it up close here so you can see that one. And this is going to be, again, 1888. So actually now we've got two 1888 pieces. That'll be down the center there, front and back. And then we have the 888 pieces. The 8s are kind of crazy 8s right now. Opal and diamantoid are 888. So let me know. 1888, oh goodness. 1888 for the emerald or the Mahenge, and 888 for the sides. And guess what? We're moving on. All right. Apparently it wasn't because it was early. You just say, nah. Yes. 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 Right here. Uh-huh. Yes, it is still available. $24.99. And that's the 101 oval yellow VS diamond, and then it has a 107 diamond weight in the bridge. Let's bring that out. Now it's, remember, that's not 1888. That just got recapped. That's $24.99. Let us know if you have any questions. How we doing on Paraibas? Should we recap all three? Had a lot of questions about all of them. So seems like you guys are really into the oval and the cushion cut. So yes, thank you so much. All right, so here's what we'll do. And again, there's the emerald, 1888 for that emerald. Why are those here? I don't know. I can't figure it out. Demontoid and opal are at $888, and then the two others, the emerald and the merengue, are $1888. And look at this pendant one more time, just in case you missed it. It's an aubergine Tahitian pearl. It's got all the best colors you look for in a, oh, I measured it earlier, I already forgot what it is, 12 millimeters, I want to say. Big pearl there in Tahitian, because Joyce, we didn't have that in the system. So we'll add that millimeter size to this one as well, because it was just showing Tahitian pearl. It's 4724 is the number on that one. It is 12 millimeters. Look at how beautiful those colors are, from the dark pinks, the hot pinks, I should say, to the lighter, then the lighter cornflower blues to the richer royals, and yet a 12 millimeter Tahitian pearl set within the circle. Karat 30 sapphires, that is, I really can't believe that's $777, but it is. I said it, we'll leave it there, do it. It's a fabulous value. So congratulations if you get it, $777 for that pendant. And it's a 1-inch diameter, so side to side, top to bottom, hidden bail. Your chain's gonna go right through the top so that your pearl is sitting at the base, your chain goes through the top, there's a hidden double bail, it just strings right through. It looks like a floating design when it's on the neckline, and I'm gonna show it there as well. Let's show it on the neckline one more time while we take a look at our wheel here. What's your question, Kevin? Here it is on the neckline one more time, just to see what that looks like as far as size-wise from, you know, a perspective. Back to the wheel. Shall we have a little end of the show finale? Any of the Paraibas we're supposed to set aside or save, or can I show all three? All right. I know everybody likes to wait. The end of the show is here. We have 6.5 minutes left. It's time to make those decisions, simply because after these Paraibas are gone, I don't have anything else that is going to be of this grade, this quality, this neon, or this size. I'm recommending the oval or the pear shape at the highest level, because they've got everything you look for to have the ideal stone. The cushion cut has also been very popular. I think a lot of people like the 3-stone style and the 3 carat. The 3 carat is more money than the 4 carat. It doesn't have as much diamond weight, and it is a smaller stone by about 1 carat and a third. So this is how we're going to lay it out. I'll put all three up here, make those decisions. Let me know if I need to set one aside for you. But again, because we can always just, like, you know, take a deposit or what have you. I know they're pricey pieces. I know they're not for everybody, but they are incredible values. There's no doubt. That's the one I recommend with the highest level, because it's our largest and it's the best of everything. Color, clarity, and cutting. That's the 453. We also have the pear shape, which I've been showing you for a couple of days. It's a 266. And then we have the cushion that came out today to show you a 3 carat. And I think the cushion cut, do you guys have the cushion cut? So I'm just going to leave you with the pear shape and the oval here for the moment. And then I think they've got the 3 carat. All right, yellow diamond may be going. We're verifying on that yellow diamond in the bridge. And which one did you need? Yellow diamond, yes. Yeah, so that's 3779. In the bridge, yeah. Any gold you wish. And here's what we're going to do on the Paraibas. Do you guys still have the cushion cut? Are we not? Yeah, I think we do. So someone's going to ask for it. So here's what we have. The 266 on the left, that's the pair. Here's the 4 carat 53. We've got this one under 15. We've got this one under $9,000, and then we have the cushion cut as well. So last call, here's what we have. There are multiple collectors verifying on these Paraibas. I'll try to get you in to look at the cushion cut here. We're going to have a big tanzanite blowout. We'll do that tomorrow. We do have our signet ring debuting tomorrow, so before you go, or before we go, just want to make sure you're with us tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Pacific time is when the show starts. The signet ring will be here at 11 p.m. Pacific time. That's 2 p.m. Eastern. So it's one presentation. It's your chance for holiday gifting. It's an amazing value, and it's custom designed just for you. So that's coming up tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning. And here's what we're going to do on the Paraibas. The 4 carat 53 with the ideal oval, that beautiful saturation, the amazing color, that is $14,888. Just FYI, the 3 carat something, what was it, 330, is more money. So it's just, I think the way to go if you're looking for the extra jumbo sizes is the 453. I mean, assuming you like the mounting, assuming you like the stone. But there is nothing to really not like about that stone. The pear shape is if you want to go under $10,000. You're getting exquisite color. You're getting a size that looks bigger than the 266 that it is. And that's here for $88.88. And then the cushion cut there, I don't know if I think somebody might be taking it. So take a look at this. Here's our last two, unless we'll bring it out if it's still available. It sounds like somebody's reserving that. So here's your chance to pick them up. Again, $88.88 for the 2 carat 66 right there. This is not a time to wait. I know it's tempting to say, I'll wait till next week, I'll wait till tomorrow. They will be gone today. These are the kind of values we're bringing to you on this Saturday, where that 4 carat, let's just bring up the info maybe on the 4 carat 53 so you can see it, because that's really, really, truly important here on this stone. That's item number 4139 on the oval. That's our 453. That's going to be, you're also going to see a diamond weight here of a carat 03 and diamonds to go with it. So clean, crisp, just ultimate neon blues. And it's under $15,000, which even the 3 carat is not. So that tells you about how much it's been discounted and brought down to get it there. And then that's, again, 453, largest ideal color, gray cutting, clean, bridge mounting, 103 in diamonds. Or we can take you over to the left side, which is 4516. That's the 266 pear shape, Paraiba. That's a 266. It has pear-shaped diamonds. That's 18 karat gold. Yes, Antonio? Of course, the black opal on the hand. You got it. Here's the black opal. And that was, sure enough, that was $888. You know that. And then it's got that item number of 4226. Take a look. There's the black opal on the hand really quickly. That was on our previous wheel. That is $888 if you'd like it. 4226 is the number. It's in yellow right now, Antonio, but we can do it in any gold color you wish on that one. And then let's go back to our wheel and take a look. Thank you, Tony, for bringing that up real quick. There's the 266, which again is item number 4516. So 2 great options, 2 great prices, $88.88, $14,888. You decide. They are both the talk of the show. And they should be, because these are not pieces that should be discounted. We have 90 seconds left. So I'm going to say goodbye. We're going to leave you with these. If you have any questions or you want to talk about them, listen, we're going off the air in 90 seconds. So we can hop on the phone lines and answer those questions and help you out. If there's anything from the entire day that you're interested in, give us a call. We'll be able to tell you if it's still available, and we'll get you the great price. Join us tomorrow for our signet ring. Let's take a look at our 2 Paraibas here, 266 or 453. Yes. The pink morganite's $9.99 with the pink diamonds. Yes, I'll flash it for you too. Here's a flash of the pink morganite with the pink diamonds, lacy design around it. This was only $999. It is rose gold only, Virginia, on that one. That's the pink morganite with the pink diamonds for $9.99. We have 45 seconds left. We'll keep the show going at TVON.com or our TVON Facebook page if you'd like to have a little extra time or have a little personal presentation, or if you want to see the 335, take a look at that. Hold on, we're going to show it to you. You guys locked it in the bag. I can't even get it out. Okay, here we go. All right, the cushion cut. Is that what you decided? The cushion cut, gone. Congratulations. There's the cushion. And I'm going to try it on the hand for really quickly as well before we go, because I'm not sure if I did that earlier. So congratulations with the big trillions. And then let me know. Go ahead. The Russian Montoid ring, I think it's a 7, but I'll check it for you. Good night, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow for our big Sunday. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Yes. Yes, it is. It is available. I've got an item number for you if you need it, Kevin. Okay.